What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What is going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Blurred AF. I am your man, Dre Mack, along with Bluminati.
Yeah. What up?
All right. All right. And we're late. And it's totally my fault. It's totally my fault because I said I was gonna take an afternoon nap. Afternoon nap turned into a vampire session because I was knocked out until the sun went down. I was gone. So that's why we are way late, way later than we normally are. So, but I'm glad you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? To get this thing started with us. Uh Wait a minute. What? Y'all in the comment section already wild. Wild stuff going on. Hey, look. Hey, look. When you get my age, a nap is everything. A nap is everything.
Everything.
Because you don't even know why you need a nap. You're just like, you know what? I need a nap. And some of y'all need naps too. You wouldn't be getting in trouble if you took a nap.
Wouldn't be getting trouble.
Oh man. Anyway, man, I'm glad you guys are in here. Let me get to some of the chats. You know what I mean? What's up, Tori? Yeah, what's up, Tori? Ray Reloaded. What's up?
What's
It
good?
said Mika said he always in here first. Right, looking for Hawaii. Yo, Calico, I read this message and was like, that's wild. That's why I don't even want to read it out loud. Just
Crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. Ew. Kiro, what's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good with you? DS is in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let me see. Let me see. Ty is up in here. What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up, Ty?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Gray, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up with it? Let me see. I'm trying to tell you, Ty, when you get of a certain age, naps is you know how much how much child support I would have saved if I would have just took a nap that
Took a
day.
nap.
I would have just, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
go
even gonna
ahead
say what I ain't even gonna say what you probably else you should have done. Just go ahead.
There's a couple things I should have done in the midst of that. There's a couple other things. We're not gonna repeat it on this show tonight. There's a couple other things I should have did. D Stizzle, what's up? And it's cold. It was 4 degrees today. 4. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, that cold hit you. You want to wrap up? Man, I was knocked out. I'm sorry. I was gone.
This goddamn from the west to the east, cold, fucking south, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This shit is crazy.
It's a legitimate cold front. It's a legitimate cold front. So I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? Y'all over here, y'all in that comment section, like, he said, "Do I need a lawyer?" Exactly, exactly. Them comments is wild. Look, hey, look. I wouldn't call it the golden refresher because that's up to what Diddy and R. Kelly does. They call what they do the golden refresher.
Come here, girl. Let me stop.
Yeah, let me give you that golden refresher real quick.
Let me leave that alone. That golden refresher.
So yeah, it's -19. Especially you in Chicago. I'm trying to tell you that breeze off the Michigan River, or not Michigan, no, Lake Michigan. I said Michigan River, Lake Michigan. Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that ain't no joke.
That's Jussie Smollett weather right here, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just get out there with rope.
If y'all out there in Chicago, beware.
Yep.
Jussie might be
beware
on the
when you
loose.
go get your subway. Yeah, beware when you go get your subway tonight. Sandwiches? Every time I hear that shit, it should have me rolling.
It's coming up on the anniversary too. What it was, the 28th, I want to say 28th.
Of the Smoulet,
Yeah,
uh, I don't even know the Smoulet mysteries.
the Smooth Lake
The
Mysteries.
Smoulet mysteries, yeah, man, that was wild. It was wild, but you know what I mean. I guess we got some good laughs out of it. So you know what I mean? It's a color people time. It's yeah. I mean, D Sizzle. Hey, what do you want me to do, huh? What do you want me to do? You want me not to be sleepy? You want me to be sleepy? You know, first of all, y'all know I fell asleep in this mug on the show on Kung Fu
You
Cinema
did.
Saturday. Was knocked out. I heard myself snoring. That's what woke me up.
Laid down.
Exactly. He said that tear that tear lip weather. Where you got the crack in the middle of your lip.
Yeah. Or right
Yeah.
up in here.
Yeah. If you sit up there, CarMax day, your lips is all greasy because you CarMax down and you still get them dry. Yeah. I'm just saying. But anyway, we got a good show for y'all tonight. We're gonna talk about a couple things on the show. I know, Blue, you know, you was talking about the Dave Chappelle on SNL. I didn't watch all of SNL. I watched the monologue and I watched the clip of him doing the pop the balloon. The pop the balloon was epic.
Yeah,
So
that
that means Arlette and them won. Arlette and her husband won because they had to set damn near replicas to set the whole nine, have a gorilla on there.
yeah.
Hilarious. Hilarious. But the monologue, I think, was a masterclass of comedic genius. Now, everybody says a lot of people don't like Dave Chappelle's style of comedy because it's literally a story that it's a setup within the
I don't know if I
story.
agree with that, Dre. I think people enjoy his style. I think that's what makes him Dave Chappelle. Is that the setup, the story, the you be like, damn, he said that. Then he comes back at the end to wrap it all up in a nice little neat bow. I think that's his. I went and saw him live, man, and Dave is the man.
I still
He's the goat.
messed up that I missed that. This tickets was at the time was too much for
Mhm.
my blood, too rich for my blood.
Dave is the
But
goat, man.
I
He
ever
stay back
said
and kick it with regular, regular people and all types of shit, man. Cool dude, cool dude.
right. And what I say what I mean by that is that you have certain demographic of people that's used to a certain style of comedy. So when 95 South comes or whatever, they're used to that
85.
style of comedy. Or hey, I said 95 South. You can tell I'm still waking up in the morning. Gotta thank God. I don't know, but my words seem kind of odd. I'm gonna start saying no barking from the cat because that's how sleepy I 85.
Man.
But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
a lot of people are used to that style, like you know what I mean. A lot of younger people don't like the Dave style of comedy because Dave makes you think. You gotta be paying attention to Dave.
They
You know what
ain't
I'm
patient.
saying, or you be off.
Yeah, they
And
ain't got the patience.
yeah, they don't have the patience. You know, this is a microwave. You know what I mean? Style of our newer generation. It's a 95, right? 90. I don't know why. Ain't that the dude who did the Daisy Dukes?
Nah, that ain't Daisy
Nah,
Dukes.
hold on. Who did Daisy
95
Dukes?
South was damn, what I
Who
want to say
was
that's Tootsie Roll.
was it Tootsie
Cotton candy,
Roll?
sweet as
Is
gold.
it
Let me
go
see the yeah.
through that Tootsie
Tootsie
Roll?
Roll. Mika say no.
He said, no, not 95 South. Hey, I'm not it ain't my fault. They chose that. I didn't do it. Who did it was Tootsie Roll? Yeah.
Mm,
Hey, Tootsie Roll was a joint back in the day. I ain't gonna lie. Tootsie Roll was a joint. But I'm just saying, a lot of like when I listen to the monologue, yeah, in Chris Rock, a lot of people don't like Chris Rock because of the stuff he allowed.
mm-hmm.
I've I'm will forever be a fan of Chris Rock, especially when I tried to do comedy and stuff like that. It was a mixture of Martin, Chris Rock, early days Chappelle, uh, you know what I'm saying, in a little Mike Epps because that was everybody was saying that I looked like Mike Epps, so I took the shit and tried to run with it. You know what I'm saying? To try to mix all of that shit together. It didn't work. Obviously, it didn't work. But you know, yeah, and a lot of people don't find. I find Chris Rock funny as more as an adult now. Going back and watching this stuff, I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand what his
You gotta
comedy
think
was. A lot of people
Ty
don't like
Ty ain't number 20 years old though, so he ain't,
it. Ty still wet behind the ears.
yeah, he's still wet behind the
Oh,
ears,
you
man.
still got molasses on your breath, Ty. You still got molasses. Like Chris Rock's
Similac
bigger and
sipper.
blacker. Right. But to me, Chris Rock's bigger and blacker.
Yep.
It's still one of his best comedy
Hmm.
shows of all time. You know what I mean? I like not the last one he did. What's the one where he was talking about men are conditional, love
Yeah,
conditionally?
dogs get more
Uh,
love than men or something like that. He said.
yeah, when I
Yeah,
think, and that's after he
that
was
was
going through his divorce.
that was actually pretty funny.
That was
That's
good.
it,
Now that
but it was
I'm a
short.
grown,
It was
huh?
short. It
It
was
was
short and
short.
to the yeah, it was short and to the point. That was his not this last Netflix special, but the
Second to
one
the
before that.
last Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because he was going through his divorce with his wife,
Yeah.
and it was way. But again, now that I'm grown, I understand that brand of comedy a lot more because now I completely understand that because I've been through that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I've been through it and I understood where it was coming from, and he told no lies in
Right.
that. He told no lies because boy, some of us is love conditionally. Oh, let me not pay the rent. I'm getting put out. My
Out
name is
your
on it.
own shit.
It's mine. You know what I mean? This is still you
Hmm.
broke, you this, you that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what
I get it. That's that Canadian humor, man. You gotta laugh at
yeah, I
it.
just want their heads to bob with.
As they
Hello,
say
Terrence. We do literally got Ty and chilling here, Terrence and Phillip.
it.
Hey, you
uh,
started the jokes. You started the jokes. You knew I was going to go there. So
There's the
look,
fella.
yeah, like I said, a lot of humor, like even 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 a lot of European British humor, I understand a whole lot more now. And they be
See,
like, it's dry humor, but you have to understand. You
I
have to
was,
understand the
yeah,
humor.
I was always into that humor, man. Dry humor, like watching. Damn, it was a show that used to. It was like British. Um, Kind of
Oh,
like in Living Color and SNL and all of that. If you go back and watch
mm-hmm.
George, yep, George Carlin was the
Oh,
man.
George Carlin's a
Yeah,
master.
he was a beast with it.
He
But it
was
was a
ahead of his
British show.
time.
It was a British show kind of like that, man. Back in the day, I want to say like
I know what you're talking about with
early
George
'90s.
Cleese.
Yeah, I want to say yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name of it, but
It
it's
was that
funny as hell.
I used to watch that and Mr. Bean back in the
Oh,
day,
Mr. Bean is my guy.
and
Mr. Bean funny as Mr. Bean could just sit there on a stoop and I'll be laughing.
yeah,
Because the
it was
faces and all of that, Mr. Bean, my guy.
yeah. Nah, it wasn't
Mr.
Monty
Bean, my
Python.
guy.
It wasn't Monty Python. It wasn't Monty
Yeah,
Python.
I know, but George Cleese was in it,
Yeah,
and it's a variety show.
yeah. It was a
I
variety
know
show.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yep, yep.
I know exactly what you're kind of talking about. Right, Richard Pryor show was dope. But what I like about the what I like about the Dave Chappelle monologue this time, first of all, he did a 25-minute set on
Mhm.
SNL.
He broke.
So
They
that
say he
shows
broke his
you
own record of monologues.
exactly.
5 year
Exactly.
standing record, and then he came and broke it again, doing this time.
Eddie Murphy, who was originally a SNL member, didn't do that.
Yep.
So that'll tell you the impact of Dave Chappelle. But also, it's a lot of things that he said in there that was hidden gems that people don't really understand. A lot of people are I just man, like I said, I've been asleep all day. I'm looking for stories. I get on X to see if anybody, hit me up on X or whatever. And everybody's talking about the executive order that that Trump did. First day of office, I'm signing executive orders. I'm signing executive orders. And I'm sitting there like, y'all act like rich folks, rich white men don't do rich white men stuff. Because soon, right yesterday, somebody signed an executive order to pardon his whole entire family from, and
Yeah.
nobody batted an eye.
Right.
Nobody batted an eye. And my
Fauci.
whole thing,
All I'm like, damn, what?
I,
All right,
if
whatever.
you're not doing crimes, why are
Right.
y'all pardoning yourself? Never mind. Do you know what I
Hmm.
mean? And then they talk about, well, Trump did the insurrection, folks. White men doing white. What are y'all surprised about?
I just think it's people in power doing people in power shit.
Yes, I mean,
It's
if
well,
I
I
was in
mean, why
power,
would I
you ain't
not do that?
blue. If I was president, you was in trouble. You pardon,
Right.
Mika, pardon. You know
That's what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
I don't think people understand you not in that tax you not in that club,
You
right?
not in that club.
You're not in that club. That's just
you
it. You're not
not
in that club.
you not in that club. And that's and again, that's the thing.
No, are you? You're not
That's
even
why
close
Dave
to.
was like,
You're not even close
huh?
to
Go
that
ahead.
club. My bad. I'm just
Nah,
saying you're not
I'm
even
not.
close to it. You're not even like
I can't
adjacent.
even. Yeah, I can't. I'm 100 feet away for 100 miles for one away
Right.
from that club.
Hmm.
I can't even see through the window. But the thing is, what I liked about the Dave Chappelle monologue is that he says some things that kind of make you think we need to worry about us, not what
Hmm.
rich white, not what I say rich white folk, what rich folk is doing, not just rich white folks, because people was pissed off at Snoop Dogg for performing at the
The
inauguration or
crypto
whatever
ball.
it was
The
at the
crypto ball.
ball, at the crypto ball, but then I matter of fact, I was on Instagram looking for stuff. He's live on Instagram. Ain't nobody said nothing to it. Ain't nobody like you punk mother. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
they
Da
was
da
in
da
his
da da.
comments. They was calling him coon
Oh,
and stuff in his comments. I looked at it. It's two ways to look at that situation. Um, you know what I'm saying? You can look at it from the standpoint of this what we just walked into today with Trump being in office. Snoop is
mm-hmm,
heavy in crypto. Trump is the guy who and everything that's doing stuff for crypto. So he went and did the crypto ball. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Which Trump was not there. You know what I'm saying? I know they trying to make it was an inauguration thing. I don't. I would need more information on that. I don't know. I know it was the crypto ball. They had the crypto ball last year, from my understanding. And this isn't. You know, Snoop is big in crypto. I think he's like
Right,
one of the biggest holders in crypto or some shit like that. Like he's in that first one
right.
of
The celebrities that got in
the
the crypto.
celebrities that you know what I'm saying. So why wouldn't you go to the crypto ball? Rose did it. Soldier Boy, Nelly. Let
Yeah,
them
they
dudes.
got
Let
on
them dudes.
Nelly. That was getting on
They
Nelly
did.
head.
I don't like his. Soldier came out and said, "Hey, look, man, I needed the money. Look, I needed the loot.
It's a job.
Right, it's a job. They paid me."
At least he honest.
He was honest. Nelly tried to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver his I kind of soon as it was like, oh, okay, I see you, Nelly. Ah, wait, hold on, Nelly. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Snoop ain't saying
explanation
shit.
is like,
I think
yeah,
Snoop not saying nothing, I think is the best way to go. Just cause tomorrow y'all ain't gonna care about it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about it now.
Right. I don't care about it now. Like I
Like this.
think we got
Uh,
too much. It's too much. We worrying about celebrities' business too much, right? Snoop
too
Dogg is
way too
not
much.
finna get us to the promised land. I
Show
don't.
way.
Rose and Soldier Boy and Nelly is not finna get us to the promised land. Now,
Exactly.
what I didn't like when with them coming to Snoop, they act like Snoop don't have a track record of doing things in the community and helping black folks. You know what I'm saying? But he a cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's a you have to. I can get. I was thinking about doing a video. I don't want to go too much into it, but you need capital for certain stuff, right? I need money. I need uh red tape cut. I need. It's the same thing that Ice Cube was saying back in the day, right? And no, all you
Mhm.
right. All money ain't good money. But if I
But
can
you
take this bad money and make it good and do some good shit with it, then we good. That's how I look at it. Because I don't, the drug dealer money ain't good money, right? The the
I
the, the sex worker money ain't good money, right? Like, and like I said, I'm not looking to Snoop to send me to the damn promised land.
well, I'm not. What is it? Let's see what Ja Rule thinks at this time.
Right. Like I'm
One of the
not like
greatest jokes ever. I don't care what Ja Rule
right.
thinks.
World War Three. I'm saying that the World War Three about to pop off. I'm like, oh shit, let's see what Snoop about to say. I know Snoop
Right.
got something for me. Like, no. Snoop, Snoop,
It's
Snoop is a gangbanger pimp. Y'all, do y'all not know what Snoop? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? But y'all mad at this man? Come on, man. That's crazy.
yeah. It's the simple fact. It's literally the simple fact of the celebrity hero worship, and I hate it, especially in our community. Because if you look at the shade room, it's celebrity worship. Celebrity can say one thing and people are going off. I can't believe he said that. I can't believe he did this. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, do you know these people? Do you know how they made their money? You know what I mean? Like, I guess that's the problem that I have is that y'all looking for these celebrities for influence. I could care less what a celebrity think, do, say, or because if the celebrity does it and then my rent go up, then I got a problem. You know, oh snap, Snoop Dogg talking shit. Now my rent an extra
Right.
$100.
Yep.
Then me and Snoop Dogg gonna have some problems. My light bill go up because Snoop Dogg said some shit or whoever did some shit. I got a problem there.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I don't care. I don't care. We put way too much stock
And what is
in
it? Go to
celebrities.
Torrens comment.
Oh no, I ain't there yet. I'm
Oh,
going
okay,
down the
okay.
list. I'm going down the list. But I don't care. I don't care. Do you know how many people do stuff for money that we don't see? Now, what they do with their money, like people was getting on Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather need to be doing more with his money. That's Mayweather's money.
That's
I
his
don't
money.
care what he
Yeah,
does. What are you
and the
doing with
thing
your
is,
money?
maybe he should, maybe he shouldn't. The thing is, we the I was listening to a video today by 19 Keys, right? And I don't agree with everything 19 Keys said, but he was speaking on the whole Snoop Dogg situation, and he was like, "Y'all worried about Snoop, but we don't hold, because we don't have a code as black
Right,
folks. We don't have a
right.
code as far as what we can and can't do, because we cool with uh um the NAACP, right? Which
Hmm.
was a Jewish started
Yeah,
organization funded, you
exactly.
know what I'm saying, this ran by black folks. Where they at? The Black Caucus, where the black churches and things. He started naming all these the Muslims, the Christians coming together, the black Christians, the black Muslims, why they can't get together, hold a summit, come up with something and be a unit to make something strong. And y'all
Hmm.
sitting over here worrying about gang banging, cripping ass Snoop Dogg. That's what y'all mad about.
Exactly.
And like I said, go to Torian's last comment, because yeah, he did say what he said last time about, oh, you're gonna be the first one right there. Trump then pardoned somebody for Snoop. So this could be a whole quid pro quo. Like I said, the things that people do behind closed doors are the things I'm when I said we're not part of that club, I meant that shit. I'm not part of that club. I don't know what I would do in a position when however much amount of money is thrown at me. I know we like to sit here and say, "Oh, I wouldn't do that for money." Oh, I wouldn't do that. You know how
You
many
need to pay that. You need to pay
right
that Maybach bill.
men and women I know who said they wouldn't do something for money. Next thing I know, they out here turning tricks or they doing this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, politically, I would even say politically, I would never think me at 25 thinking politically how I think at my age now.
right,
Because you grow, you
you
grow.
grow.
There's certain thing, like I said, that Maybach payment got it. Somebody got to pay it. And if I
Somebody
got to
got to
go in
pay these
here
things.
and I got a soldier boy tell him, it's just. But then some people. But let's because
Reverse it.
I got to do devil's
Yeah,
advocate
yeah. Reverse it.
because I got to do devil's advocate because the same thing people are mad about that Snoop was doing.
Mhm.
They was over at Kamala's thing,
Doing the
twerking and
same
all of
thing.
that. You know what I'm saying? During the campaign. And I personally didn't like that. But then
It's
people were saying, y'all just don't like black women being
right.
empowered.
It's the same thing.
You know
It's
what
the
I
same
mean? I'm
thing.
like, yo, but this is a campaign. I'm not coming to Kamala's campaign to see Megan and Gorilla twerk. I came to see what the plans are
What
for the
Kamala has
future.
something to say. It's the same thing. I think we forget that they are entertainers. Snoop is an
Exactly. At
entertainer.
the end of the
He
day.
got like you show up to your racist ass job. He showed up to his racist ass job.
Hey, didn't they used to say the same thing about Sammy Davis Jr.? You know what I'm saying? Being
Hmm.
a part of the Rat Pack and how he wasn't truly black no more, but really secretly he's knocking down barriers for black people in entertainment at that time.
I mean, but that's the thing is with us being the emotional people that we are, we make a lot of judgments out of emotion. We make a lot of
Yep.
statements out of emotion super fast, super fast. Um, and we all do it as black folks. We all do it. I think we've been conditioned to do it because as soon as it seems like that one black person has crossed the line, right? He crossed the
Right.
line. Oh, he ain't standing up for us. Damn, I thought he was a stand up guy. He might be over there saying, "Hey, let me sacrifice myself. Let me be the sacrificial lamb so y'all can come over. Or let me go get this information." I was reading it was a post somebody posted today about a black dude who had befriended a Klansman, right? Head of the Klans
Oh,
in
the dude whose Uncle Ruckus is based off of.
is that who that is?
Yes. The
But
black
his
dude,
that
he kind of talk. He
yeah,
got a tall, got the hair. That's who Uncle Ruckus is
but
based
that
off of.
story made I was reading that shit because I ain't know nothing about that, but I've seen stories like that, but we always talk about reaching across the aisle, even you know what I'm saying is
The Black Panther Party had to go talk to the KKK.
reaching across the aisle to see what's going on. You don't know your enemy, or we always claim, oh, such an enemy. You don't even know who your enemy is because you won't go over there to see what the fuck going on with your enemy. Are we how far are we in yet? Because I'm cussing. Are we good? You
No,
won't even
you
go
good.
over.
We 30 minutes in.
Right, you won't even go over to see what your enemy is doing, and then when your enemy creep upon you in the middle of the night, you act like you don't know what the fuck going on. Your enemy
Right.
been spying on you this whole time, but you scared to go spy on him. You scared to go over
I'm
there.
Yep. I like I said, if you want to know what your enemy is thinking, go in there and talk to your enemy.
Go
Go
talk
in
to
there,
him.
be in your enemy's face. All of that talking from the sideline don't mean nothing. You're
Don't
not
mean
going over
that.
there. You're not
Don't
going
mean
in the
that.
door. I mean, I think they got on Cube because Cube was saying, I will go talk to Trump's people. He's about to be in office. I will go over there. Everybody was calling him a coon or whatever. Then Dr. Umar said it. He was like, if I gotta get something done and I gotta go talk to Trump or I gotta go talk to Biden, then I'm gonna
I'm
have to
gonna
do
go
what I gotta
talk
do
to
because I'm
him.
trying
I
to get
gotta
something
go
done for
talk to
black
him.
people.
Right. I don't understand how that why that don't make sense. The person in power who I need the signature from, I ain't gonna go talk to him.
Exactly, because I don't like to remember they did the same thing to Jim Brown.
Mm-hmm.
They talk crazy about Jim Brown is a legend, especially
Yeah.
in the black community. And they called him all kinds of coons and all of that, and then the man ended up dying. And then now y'all want to martyr him. Nah,
Right.
dog, I never forget the man just coming out to have a conversation with Trump. And that's the thing that I honestly, because if Trump was so much, I'm not getting being on Trump's side, but if he was so much of a racist, he wouldn't have said, "Nah, come up here, come up here, let me talk to you." He would
Well,
have been like, "Hell
even if
nah, get him,
even if
get him
he
out of
is,
here."
even if
But
he
if he
is,
is, you
right?
still got to talk to him.
You gotta go. This is we keep how long we gonna wait? Right? How long we gonna wait?
What Cube out at the end of what's the Cube out death certificate? He was like, "What you doing out here?" I'm just waiting for Jesus to come from the
Yeah.
sky.
How long we gonna
Yeah,
wait?
yeah,
That's
exactly.
always my thing. How long are we gonna wait? Oh, that ain't the right person in office. That ain't the right person. It's never gonna be the right person in
You be the
office.
right show in the hell ain't.
It ain't never gonna be
Show in the
that.
hell ain't.
We gonna have to nickel and dime this shit until we get it.
It like I
Nickel and
said,
dime it.
it's always something until you actually got to go. You can always say something, but until you do something, it don't matter.
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's why I said back to the Dave Chappelle monologue. That's why I like
Yeah,
this
yeah. Let's
monologue so
get
much.
back to Dave Chappelle. We
Yeah.
over here talking politics. Let's get back to.
Right. Back to the Dave Chappelle monologue. That's why I like this monologue so much because this monologue was basically talking about stop worrying about what they doing. You worry
Mhm.
about what we doing. And we gotta have the same empathy that we have for these people over here dying fires and losing their houses. The same way we have to have that same empathy for people in Palestine. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? No matter who's in office, no matter it don't matter. What humanity are we showing each other? And at the end of the day, that's what matters. I need to show humanity to my brother before I worry about what a celebrity do. That's like me getting on here and I skip. Say for instance, a celebrity coming to the chat right now. Now I've been looking at all y'all stuff, commenting on all y'all stuff, and then the celebrity come in here and I lose my goddamn mind.
Right.
Only person I'm thinking about is the celebrity in here. Y'all gonna be looking at me like, damn, are you how much of his meat you gonna gargle? No diddy. You know what I mean? Like, are they hero worshiping it? I do not do. I can't. And I told you the story about
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. You know who, and I had to.
Yeah.
I don't do the hero worshiping because at the end of the day, you a man or a woman just like I
Just
am.
like I am.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Yeah, I'm not gonna kiss your ass because you got an extra few zeros in your bank account. You can still get jacked. You
Still
know what I
get
mean?
that.
Like, sorry to think like that, but I'm sorry. You can lose. And see, that's the thing. I always believe in karma. You can lose everything you built
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask Mystical got a restraining order on this girl and lost everything the next day. It
Yeah.
happened. It can happen. So you can't go up there with your head up your ass. I'm sorry. No diddy. Because
Just
we
bring
don't know
that.
what he was
You know,
doing.
if you go out and get the check, just bring the check back. That's all I got to say. Bring the
Yep.
check back. That's all.
And
That's all I would
actually,
want anybody to do. Go get the
ain't that's
knowledge.
the Robin Hood?
Yeah.
Ain't that's the Robin Hood
That's the problem.
mentality?
Go. Bring the just bring the check back, man. Take your piece that you need and redistribute the wealth if you can. If you can do that, I'm cool with whatever shucking and jiving or cooning or a boss that you just did. Just redistribute the wealth. Bring it back. That's it. So
I'm with it.
salute to all those who involved, man. And we gotta, like you said, quit this hero worship. What did you do today?
Exactly.
What did you do
What
today?
did you do today? Did you do something that impacts your life?
Cause Snoop ain't stopping me from getting to the bag or getting, making my family eat. So
If he take the chicken wing out your plate, then you got a problem.
right.
And that wasn't a black joke, y'all. Stop, because everybody like chicken. You
Right.
can say
Now
I didn't
if
say if it was
right.
baked.
Now if he took the watermelon out, nah, let me quit playing. I don't even like watermelon like that. So
I love watermelon though.
I
I
think
ain't got old now because I used to hate cantaloupe. Man, give me some
I,
cantaloupe and some watermelon, and some honeydew.
it's the
Oh man, I
opposite for
used to
me.
hate that. I used to hate that
I
as a
used to
kid.
love watermelon, man. Watermelon and shit. I hate that shit now. I hate it. That shit tastes like wood water. That shit is just nasty to
Right.
me. I don't like that shit.
Hey, somebody gonna take this and put it out of context and
Oh yeah.
clip it.
Oh, they finna clip this all up. See, I told you we got two coons right here.
Right, they're gonna be like, they gonna clip my part, but like, I ain't sure, Donald Trump, he did, and then was like, yeah, I like watermelon. I just don't care. I don't care about these people, these celebrities like that. I don't care. I
Nah.
care about my immediate family and what they got going on first. My
Mhm.
friends, you know what I'm saying? My associates that I fool with, everybody who fool with me on YouTube. I care about y'all more than I care about them. That's
Right.
why people ask me, hey, did you reach out to so and so, some big YouTuber or whatever that's too Hollywood now? Nope. Why? I don't care. So, yeah, right. No watermelon slander over here. I that ain't funny. That ain't funny, but it's funny. That ain't
Sweeten
funny because I
wood.
cannot.
That's what it tastes like, man. Sweetened wood water.
Sweet wood water. I'm weak. Only an old person would say that. Only a person of a certain age would say sweetened wood water. I bet you go get some molasses out that tree. I know that.
Man.
He said hello. Every time somebody say hello, I just think about how they did it on whatchamacallit, hello. I started this case.
Oh,
Hello.
it's the motherfucking thanks I get.
Hello. Hey, tell me on a hot day, man, get some good watermelon.
I just can't do it no more, man.
I love
Can't
it.
do it no more. My wife be killing the watermelon. I can't do it, man.
I love
Go to the
it.
store and bring back a water. I'm like, man.
Give me some chopped up
Be
watermelon, some grapes.
be
You know what I'm
thumping up, boom,
saying?
boom, boom, boom. Make sure the sound is
Gotta
right.
gotta have that hollow. Yeah, gotta get that hollow stuff. It's too hard. It ain't ripe enough. Oh man, come on. Come
She
on, man.
make sure she said make sure it's a little yellow on the bottom. That's how you know it's
Make
sweet.
make they gonna clip Ted. Tisa Tails gonna come back. I told y'all Dre Mack was a coon. Yeah, gotta tap the water. Gotta tap
That's
that watermelon. Make sure it's right. And then she gonna slow it down. Tap the watermelon. Make sure it's right. Fried chicken.
oh man.
Tisa go get me, boy. She gonna
Yeah.
come back. She gonna have some dirt for me. I ain't big enough. She ain't gonna fool with me. Superformer wasn't material. What do you say? Materially
Materially detrimental.
detrimental. The
Mm.
pay and the friends that he had pardon in the beneficial to his
Yeah.
community. The problem is emotional.
Yeah. It is.
Yup.
He got somebody. Trump pardoned somebody. So like I said, it was probably all right. You pardon him. Hey, you come and perform. We still gonna pay you hefty. You know what I'm saying? And call it a day.
Right.
You got to learn the system is in place to be used. We as black people need to
Say
learn
that
to
again. Hold
use
up.
the
Say that
system.
again. Say it again.
The
Repeat
system is
that.
in place to be used. We need to use the system. Use the hell out that shit. Use it. We so scared of it that we run from it. Use the system, man. And I know it ain't necessarily made for us. I get all that. The AI gonna have y'all tap this.
Man.
uh,
Uh,
I get all that, but you got to use the system, man. As I get older, the more I think about stuff like that is we just don't use the system, and we don't have the knowledge on how to use the system. So if you do know how to use the system, put it out there, show people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what's crazy? Before we move on, I just want to say one thing. It's a lot. Trump made a lot of people millionaires last night, and this is the reason why. The Trump meme coin or whatever was like 13 cents, right?
mm-hmm.
13 cents. Now, if you would have put in $100 on that, because it went up to $70 today,
Shit.
shot up to
For real?
$70. Who knew about it? Who knew
Wow.
about it?
I didn't know about that.
Guess who was at that crypto ball though?
Snoop Dogg,
You see what I'm saying?
Nelly.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You see
Soldier
what I'm
Boy.
getting at?
Soldier Boy, like, the payments ain't gonna pay yourself. Kiss me through the phone.
He still got to pay Sammy for that hook. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, man. We just gotta distribute that knowledge and that wealth, man. And if that's what they're doing on their side of things, I'm fine with it. Like Chill said, as long as his people in his community is straight, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Yep. Because I mean, technically, like I've been watching. I sat back and I watched Goodfellas. As a matter of fact, I watched Goodfellas 3 days in a row,
Hmm.
just missing stuff that I missed. And you're right. You gotta use the advantage. If you find a loophole, because that's what the mob was doing. Everybody want to be gangster and mob this and mob that.
Hmm.
What do you think the mob was doing? The mob.
Yeah.
They were using the system again. They just used, their influence as far as this and the other. They didn't talk. They just maneuvered.
They just maneuver. They just
You know what I mean?
the,
And
the,
then wonder why they were
hey,
they were they were at a point.
It sounds like I'm bigging Trump up. I'm not bigging Trump up. When Trump first came into office and they was on him about the tax things. What did Trump say? He said, "I just used the rules that y'all implemented. I didn't break no laws or loophole right here. This is what I did." And he told
Exactly.
everybody what he did. There was nothing they could say or do to him because guess what? As per whatever rule XYZ, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, re- knowledge is power, man. Knowledge is power.
Exactly.
Knowledge is
This
power.
like
That's it.
this like the whole thing about exactly. I ain't losing no lose no sleep over nobody, no celebrity.
Nah,
What the
I
celebrity
slept
does,
through it.
I don't care. I don't care. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? I really don't care. But what was I about to say? Damn it. Oh, just like everybody was mad, hey, we gotta have this bet. We gotta put a bet out tonight for the Chiefs and Bills game. We gotta have some type of
We
friendly
got to see how
wager.
many times the refs is gonna save y'all.
Oh no, wait a minute, please. But hold up, use the system against you, right? Use the system. People are mad because Pat Mahomes is using the rules to
Oh,
to
I ain't talking about
benefit
his
him.
flop. Look, him flopping is one thing.
That
If
was
if he can
yeah.
sell a flop, you can sell. I'm
Look, hold on,
talking
wait a minute,
about
because you know your quarterback
who
flippity
he
flops
flop.
every
Look,
game,
look,
and
like I
I'm not
said,
mad at
he's
it.
true. I'm not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? If if you can, especially if it does, like the thing is, they both
I didn't like him flopping though. I ain't gonna be real
what
with you. I
Mahomes.
didn't like that.
I didn't
I
like the out of bounds flop. Like if he would have
Yeah, I
got
didn't like the out of bounds flop, but I did replay both of those hits, and dude was head hunting. He was pissed. He was head hunting the dude Teo, who ended up
when
cracking cracking his
the
other
first the
No,
first
the
flag.
first one was in his chin because
Yeah,
I got the clip of it. It's in his chin under in his face mask. The second one, he was literally going for Mahomes' helmet, and
but
he
he
did
missed
connect
him.
with, but no, he actually didn't because
He missed him.
I downloaded the video yesterday
He
from
missed him. No, he missed him.
you want me to show? Want me? Because I pull it
Play it,
up.
play it. Show me where because everybody say the thing is, uh, they like the rules official dude. He said they throw that flag regardless.
Regardless, it
He
doesn't
said they
matter.
throw that flag. He said if it looks bad, they gonna throw the flag. That's what
Right.
the rules dude said. He said that's something they probably go back over during the summer. Uh, with the rules committee to look at more often. You know what I'm saying, to see, hey, what can we do to fix that? But he said that they are told to throw that flag regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that, but it's to me something like that is because Mahomes wasn't. He gave like the way he gave himself up was like on a dime. Like, what am I supposed to do as a damn defender? I can't do nothing about that as a defender, man.
Hey, Niji girl.
What is it? The braids? I can't do nothing about that as a defender, man.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? And my little bunny tail back there,
It's a
my
little
little my
fluff.
little my little Peter
Little
Rabbit,
cottontail.
and my little cottontail, right? Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But but yeah,
It
like
is
I
what it
said,
is. It is what it is.
it is what it is to me.
It is what it is. They,
I'm
you
not
know,
trying to say that he's wrong, but I'm just
it is what
saying.
it is. At most, most calls. I just look at when I watch Chiefs games. It's a lot of questionable things when it comes to the refs. That's all. That's all. That's all.
Damn. Hold on. I'm trying to add this screen share, and I don't think it's gonna let me. I don't think it's gonna let me do it.
Don't worry, we good. Don't worry about it. What bet you want to make.
It's this is oh man, this is the only thing I'm not gonna lie. This is the only thing that sucks right now about e. Okay, did it do it about Evie Mux?
Yeah, it look like it's down there. Go ahead.
Hold up, let me. No, it won't add it to. I'm trying to add
Oh, I
it
want to bring
to.
it up to the stage.
Hold up, hold up, real quick.
What is it? The braids?
I literally just hit screen share, so share the dang on screen. This is the only thing I've been having an issue with Evie Mux with this is
Me because somebody got
because
to save their eyebrows.
What? Hell no. No. No, no, we're
You
not
see the
doing that.
foreheads me and Drake got? We can't go out
Yeah,
like
we
that
can't
now.
I
We
can't go
can't
out
do
like
it. We need
that.
at least some hair in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't go out like that. I don't care what you say. I can't go out like that. You gotta give me something. Yeah, you gotta give me something to work with. You know what I mean? Just me just out here being eyebrowless is not gonna happen. All right, let me try to share my screen.
Our foreheads one.
Hold up. Let me let me see if I could get it's still oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what the whole entire hell. Let me do this though. Let me do this because I might be able to add it to here just as a small little share. Let me see if it'll let me add this. Nope. It's I don't know what's going on. I don't it won't even let me add it won't let me add the screen share on this for nothing. So I don't know and it's pissing me off. This is the only thing that sucks. It's starting to it's starting to well, I like I said, I was gonna try this. I like everything about this except for a few things. Okay, okay, here we go. We could be able
Got
to do it now. We could be able to do it now. It's gonna look a little weird, but all right. All right. Now, let me play it and you will see. Now, what my man doing? Just hold up. What is he doing? Let me try to make it let me try to make it bigger. It's gonna cover our face. Or let me try to put it in the corner and try to make it bigger from there.
never put baby in the corner.
Yeah. So what is my man doing right here?
Man, play
Is
the
he
video.
not? Hold up,
Did he
wait a
hit
minute.
him?
But look,
He
pow!
did not hit him.
Dude, what are you man,
Where the hit at?
I know you getting absurd. Hold on, I'm
Play
a
it,
full
play
screen
it, play
this.
it, play it through.
I'm about to
Play it through.
I'm about to full screen this. All right, let's rewind. Oh my god. Did my man did not hit him in the head?
No,
Wow!
he
He hit him in the
didn't.
head.
He didn't hit him. The other dude
Dude,
hit him.
what is it? What is his forearm at?
That's my look. Mahomes did
Mahomes
not get hit.
forehead. Mahomes gloves is
Man,
not
we need
look
another angle. Man, whatever,
look.
man. We need another angle, man.
Mahomes arms is not white and red. My
We need
man
another angle, man.
right here, white and red. He went in with that forearm. He ducked his head because he's getting ready to clap. I'm telling you, he's getting ready to annihilate him. And then he hits his head and his forearm. He was headhunting him.
Nah, I don't want to hit it.
He was headhunting him.
He did like yeah,
Now,
Mika. He didn't hit him. You saw it too, Mika. He
dude,
didn't hit him.
Telltale
It's
hit him.
cool. It's Dre. What's the bet,
Telltale
Dre?
hit him with his forearm.
What's the bet, Dre? I ain't finna go there. Everybody who watched this today said he didn't
Yeah,
get hit.
but
Everybody know he
he
didn't
got.
get
I mean, I don't know what you know, but they kissing,
nah,
right? They kissing.
nah.
They hold up. Let me pull it back one more time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bow. They kissing. I don't know. I don't know you, but the man holding his head, right? Holding the back of his head, putting a forearm in his mouth, and putting his head. He's like, man, I
Everybody
missed you.
saying he didn't hit him.
And everybody was kung fu fighting. Yeah. Okay.
Everybody said he didn't hit him. Man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
okay, man.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
What's the bet, Dre? What's the bet?
All right. We gotta make a bet. We gotta make a bet. I don't know. We gotta we gotta make a bet.
Hold on, let me see.
I think we should
Margulies.
wear. We should wear the opposing on the next show. Whoever wins has to wear the opposing team's gear. So if the Chiefs win, you gotta go get. You gotta go get. I don't care if it's a
I
T-shirt.
all right. I'm with it. I'm with it.
She tripping. She tripping.
Yeah, she wilding with that. She wilding with that. But I'm with
Uncle Maurice Fester. No, we not doing the shade of opera. There's way too much going on up here. You know what I'm saying? The hell, no. You ain't gonna make me look like a smiley face with a beard.
need a eye to forehead border. So I need my eyebrows.
Right, right.
It's
So they,
the
my
crosswalk.
forehead always been big, so this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. I have the eyebrows. Oh yeah, the Luigi skin. He was like, he should just shade his eyebrows.
Oh
He
yeah.
would have got away with it. What do you say? Dre and Blue, do you think they would give Black Americans what's owed to us reparations?
I can answer that. No.
Yeah.
No. That's not going. One reason it's not going to happen because the thing is, who do you give it to? Who do you give it to, and how do you divvy it up? Right? How do you divvy reparations up? Another thing is who is black? Who's the black? Everybody right now is having this whole thing about the FBA, right? FBA and the ADOS, and then it's people who don't even want to support FBA or ADOS, but then gonna want reparations.
You want that check?
You see what I'm saying? So how do you divvy it up? The thing about, I always say this about Black Americans, man. Black Americans, we are so different from any other ethno group in the world because what you know what I'm saying? It's like, where do we belong? We like that we like that kid out of wedlock, the first kid out of wedlock, and then all the other kids is
First
we
kid.
we like Tucson. We like Tucson. You know what I'm saying?
Bastard!
Black Americans is like Tucson, and we always steadily trying to prove that we deserve the throne. You know what I'm saying? And but it's actual. I don't want to say actual legitimate, because not saying that we're not legitimate, but the way that they view legitimate people, you know what I'm saying? Like, is the legitimacy of it. So it's always gonna be that when it comes to black folks, because you got Nigerians coming over, Ghanese, you got all these other people coming over, and they gonna want hey, I'm black too. That's what they're gonna say, I'm black too. So there's no, what's the cutoff? How do you do that? You know what I mean? Now I can think of ways to kind of implement it in like a tax situation or things of that nature, but it's just a weird. That's the thing is, they got to figure it out, and I don't have no real. My only answer is no.
I put it like this, and I'm not. Everybody be talking shit on Trump, but if he cut a check for reparations, y'all gonna say he the greatest president to ever live. Y'all gonna put him up there. Y'all gonna have
And
y'all
what's the
gonna have
worst? What?
that
But
y'all gonna be that old
they
black
will.
person
They will.
with the picture of Malcolm, Martin, and Trump.
And
I'm
Trump.
trying to tell you. I'm trying to say let him cut a check for reparations.
Oh man,
Let him cut a check for reparations.
I'm gonna
Stop
tell y'all
playing.
this, man. I know a lot of people saying that they scared these next 4 years is gonna be scary. I think this is
I
gonna
wasn't
be the
scared the
most.
last 4 years he was
Me
in.
neither. But I just think this is gonna be the most hilarious shit. I just think Trump just gonna be pulling shit. Trump is really gonna be pulling shit out his ass. These last 4 years, y'all thought he was crazy that first 4 years he was in. These last four, oh man, buckle up. The thing is, Corona hit while Trump was in, so he ain't really get the wheel and deal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thought Trump was a motherfucker last time.
You see his picture. You see his presidential picture. Oh
Trump finna
shit!
play. Look, man, that's straight out of a comic book. That's what you finna get from Trump. That's what you finna get from Trump.
Jim Kelly gonna come back from the
Yep.
dead.
Come back from the dead. Man, you straight out of a comic book.
Hold it there, Mr. Handman. Oh my God.
Yep. But yeah, nah, it's a no. There's I just don't know how do you differentiate. That's the thing. And there's gonna be a lot of people. with hands out who probably don't deserve it or don't have that
Oh,
lineage in the 8-0 situation and things of that nature. It's just a lot, man.
gonna be a lot of Rachel Dozels.
Yeah. Hmm.
So you didn't know I was black? What?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just saying. Like I said, man, we gonna transition over. We didn't
But
have
let me add one more. I'm gonna add one more thing to the reparations thing. I think a lot of these what do they call them? Blue, not blue collar. These corporate, like these banks and these things. That's who a lot of these older corporations. You know what I'm saying? I think go there first because a lot of their wealth was built off the backs of Black Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If there's a way that you can go down through their books, they got them. They got them books
Mhm.
from 1865. You know what I'm saying? Carnegie and Vanderbilt and all these titans of industry back in the day. Go through their books and see how they made their wealth, and I'm pretty sure it's a black family attached to it. That would probably be the most efficient way to get reparations for those sets of, you know what I'm saying, black families and things of that nature. That I think that would be the quickest and fastest way, and probably the easiest way to. It won't be a nationwide reparations, but I would say start there. That's what I would say. Start there.
No. All right. Make sure that y'all. I know we on
We
some
done,
other
yeah,
shit.
we
We
done
on some
turned
way
this.
other shit.
We done
But
turned this whole opposite 180 on some shit.
oh, totally,
Let's get back
totally
to
what
this.
I
Let's
was
get back.
expecting when I woke up at 7:05.
Right.
Coronavirus. Every time I hear coronavirus, that shit was killing me. Oh my god, coronavirus.
Hmm.
Oh my god. He said that's how President Ross would be in the new king. Oh man, you got one orange guy, one red guy
Oh,
as the
Miss
president.
Roberta in the chat. I gotta.
Hey, Roberto, yeah, I gotta cut. Yep, you got
Yeah,
to cut out. You
cut
better
it
cut
out.
out all that cussing.
I know. Cut it out.
But yeah, like I said, man, it's going to be interesting.
Mm.
And like I said, I have no fear of any of. I have no fear. I have no fear about who's president. I have no fear who's in Congress.
Nope.
Only thing that I look at is can you lower the deficit down in inflation?
No.
Because eggs shouldn't be $5. I shouldn't be getting a carton of eggs for $5. Milk shouldn't be $6. That's a gallon. I should be putting that in my car. You know what I
That's
mean?
why I'm
I'm
about to
just
go buy me a chicken. I'm about to go buy me a cow. I'll come out cheaper that way, man.
exactly in the long run.
Tell you.
Right. Hey, glad you. Yep. Glad you got them cuss words out.
Yeah, mark yourself safe, Mika.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a laugh if I'm in my 60s. I walk in somebody's house. Martin, Malcolm, Obama, Trump,
And
because he
Trump.
got reparations. I'm a little. Remember when the PPP loans was hot?
Yeah,
Oh, in the
yeah, man.
when they cut them
But
stimulus
see,
checks.
that's why. That's why I'm like y'all worried about Snoop, but y'all was out here on them praising him for
Oh,
these
the
damn.
PPP loans
Yeah, y'all
hard.
praising this man for these PPP loans, man. Get out of here, man.
I
Get
seen
out of
some.
here.
Now I seen a lot of people abusing the system off of that.
Yeah, but hey, play the system. But it's a lot of them got locked up too.
A lot of them did. I wonder did they get pardoned?
Nah,
Probably
they
not.
ain't get part. They
Pro-
ain't get part.
Probably not.
Mm.
All right. All right. I'm trying to get to y'all comments. $6 for milk is outrageous. I drink almond milk. So it's even it's high. But almond milk is high as hell. I'm like,
Mhm.
man, I don't even want to eat cereal no more because almond milk is so high. All right, let's get to some of these stories. Let me get out of what I was what I was in or whatever, because y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Oh snap!
He
Hold
said
up.
you made him yell at his brother. He thought he had bought a gallon of milk for $6.
Oh my god! Like I said, this stuff is funny. This stuff is funny because of how we look at stuff, how we operate towards things. Is hilarious to me. That's why I
Mhm.
love being black.
Yeah.
I love being black for the simple fact is that it's us.
Yeah.
It's us. So, all right, give me. Oh God, dang
Oh, I
it!
forgot about the stimmies. Them stimmy checks. Woo!
Hey, remember, Bush was a bad guy till he started giving away that three
Yeah.
hundred dollars.
Them stimmies. Them stimmy checks hit.
It
Yeah.
was like Bush don't like black people. Let me give you a similar check. Bush ain't that bad.
You ain't
And
that bad.
technically, look, hindsight look at 2020, Bush wasn't that bad at all. Bush wasn't that bad at all. Bush
Bush was
over here
funny.
hanging with
I like
Michelle Obama.
the thing is, I think we take our presidents too seriously because they not even really the ones doing anything. Bush was like, we didn't have memes back then, but Bush was a walking meme. You know what I'm
He
saying?
really
Like
was.
he was a walking meme, and he was just funny, man. He was just one of the fun. He was like the funniest. How we look at Obama as like
Hold
being
up,
a
come
cool
on.
president. Bush was like the nerd who got in charge. You know what I'm saying? Who everybody made fun of. He was that guy. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right,
that one boss who just oblivious to everything. That was Bush,
right.
man. And that was like he was just funny to me, man. War crimes and all. He was just funny. Yeah, C
He
student.
was.
C
He
student.
was. He was funny. I don't care what y'all say. Bush was hilarious.
They threw a shoe at my man's. You know
A
what I'm saying?
shoe,
They threw a shoe at.
a shoe, and didn't care.
Oh man,
Did not care. And
they threw a
he took it like a champ though.
oh
He took that shoe like a champ. All right,
man.
about to about to share my screen real quick and oh, this is starting to get okay.
Yeah,
Let's
Puma, I remember
let's
that. That's when he was reading in the classroom. They came in and said, sir, they just hit the other building." He was like, "Oh
and
shit."
just he just stood he just was like, "Uh-oh.
They said,
I
"What the?"
didn't want this. Oh Lord. What I'm going to do? They over here doing stupid stuff, man." Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Jesus, Lord have mercy. All right. Let me transition real quick. This is
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
get
know
back.
what's
Let's get
going
back to Blurred AF. We was
yeah,
we was at damn MSNBC for a minute. Let's get back to.
right. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened from the last time we did this, but it would not let me. All right, let me transition over. Let me try to screen share this. See what I'm this thing is tripping. This thing is hold up. Because this thing is tripping badly. I don't know what's going on, but it won't let me screen share nothing. Not how it was. It won't let me screen share it. It's I'm trying to tell you, it won't let me do any it won't let me do any it won't even let me add you. It won't let me add you. Like you're not here. Like it won't let me add you. Yeah, this thing is tripping. And yeah, let's get back to I'ma just read it. It won't let
What?
me
What if I? What if?
I don't know what the hell is going on. Remember when you first got on?
Yeah.
I had to put you back here. It then it like I said, Evie Mux. You have a
Let me see
month.
if. Let me see.
You have a month, Evie Mux. I love everything about
Will it let me share? Try to pull mine up.
it won't okay. So the way that it's doing it, it won't let me it won't let you share it the way that we were sharing. Like you can't, you're not even on screen. So I don't know to share this in I'm gonna have to share
Go
it
away,
like
chill. Go away, chill.
yeah, Evie Mux, you got a month. That's all I'm gonna say. Evie Mux, You have 1 month, or I hate to go back to StreamYard. I do.
Have to
I would
learn that
hate to go back to
OBS.
StreamYard
You gotta have to learn that OBS. Get the free.
or something because this is wild. All right, I could do it like this because this thing is tripping.
Yeah,
See
do
what
it.
I mean? Now I just went offline.
It was just
It
showing.
literally just went offline.
Oh no, that might have been my fault. That might have been my fault.
No, it's not. You're still. It's still. Oh, yours went offline.
Yeah. Hold on.
All right, hold up, because it's still up here. Let me.
There we go. There we go.
All right, I got it. I got it.
No, it's on screen. Yeah, we good.
Oh, it's back on screen. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this mug is tripping. Oh, you're gonna have to, because it's yours. You're gonna have to scroll it up.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
You got a month.
All right, I'll read it. I'll read it. Say you got a month. James Gunn confirms his new Batman will copy Tom Holland's Spider. Reason I sent you this because I read through the article. I thought this was. I actually think this is a genius move. Since turns out Marvel and DC's respective most popular heroes have something in common. The DCU's Batman will take a page from the book of Marvel Studios and Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Although Robert Pattinson's Cape Crusader stalks the streets of Gotham in the Batman franchise for Matt Reeves, James Gunn also intends to bring in an all-new Bruce Wayne for his and Peter Safran's revamped DCU. The new Bats will exist in a separate continuity from Reeves' efforts. He says no origin story for DCU's Batman. In the Threads post, James Gunn replied to a fan asking why the DCU was overlooking origin stories. Some may recall that Gunn previously confirmed the 2025 Superman is not an origin tale from the Man of Steel. The DC Studios co-CEO responded that general audience familiarity is driving force behind choosing to skip over Clark and Bruce's earlier years, and it has a lot to do with how the MCU handled Tom Holland's Spider-Man's backstory. He says, I'm not telling Batman and Superman's origin stories again because everyone knows them. He raised a good point, too. Nearly every live-action Batman adaptation has shown Thomas and Martha Wayne getting gunned down a crime alley by a mugger. Suffice to say that none of this will be depicted in the upcoming Batman the Brave and the Bold. Several embellishments have been put on this event across incarnations as well. Sometimes the gunman becomes the Joker. Sometimes Martha Pearls fall to the ground in slow motion. Fox and television series Gotham spent 5 series drawing out the origin of the Dark Knight, but the end point is always the same. The bottom line is that if random individual on the street were asked, chances are they'd explain at least part of the story how Bruce Wayne became Batman. On the other side of the comic book movie aisle, Marvel Studios elected to completely jump past Peter Parker's origin in 2017. Spider-Man Homecoming only made oblique references to the radioactive spider bite and Uncle Ben's murder. Even after nearly a decade of Tom Holland's Spidey being a player in the MCU, his early days as a superhero have not been shown. Homecoming director John Watts was quoted on the matter on Sean O'Connell's book With the Great Power: How Spider-Man Conquered Hollywood during the golden age of comic book blockbusters. It was just so nice to skip past it and just deal more with the repercussions and explore it from the perspective of someone else finding out about it and having a lot of questions. We can keep going, but basically that's the gist of it. How do you feel about them skipping the origin for Bruce Wayne and Batman? And I'm asking the chat too. How do y'all feel about that?
Good. I feel good because I'm
Dre,
tired of
how
it.
you feel about it?
I'm tired of it. We've already seen this story. How many times have we gonna see Batman parents get murdered? Like seriously, how many times are we gonna see Batman's parents get murdered? I'm good. I don't need to see it. He needs to already be Batman. I don't care nothing about none of that other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm good.
Yeah, and I think it makes it easier. Now I can tell a story other than like how can I incorporate, this origin story. One thing that I did like about Batman vs Superman, I liked a lot about Batman vs Superman, but they told the origin story in the credits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And they shouldn't
let
have
me
even
tell it
did
in the
that.
credits. I'm just
They shouldn't
saying
even did
that
that. The
was,
pearls
I think,
falling.
it's slow motion, baby.
Exactly.
But I think that was the easiest way. Let me get this out during the crazy shit. If you want to get up and go use the bathroom, go get you know what I'm saying, popcorn, whatever, you go do that because boom, you done. By the time the movie start, you already know what happened to Batman. You see what I'm saying? But I'm with you. We don't need it. It's a waste of time. I know how Bruce Wayne becomes Batman. Let's tell some Batman stories. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hell, I don't even did we even get that when I'm trying to remember the first episode of the
We got
Batman
Batman
animated series.
1989. We got the origin story of Batman 1989 with Joe Cool. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? That he becomes that. We didn't get it for the rest of the movies because you already told it in the first Batman in 1989 movie.
Yeah.
Then we got it in the dark. Then we got it in what's that? What was the first? What was the Batman? What was the first Batman movie before they did the
What's
Dark
that?
Knight?
Batman.
Batman Begins. We got it in
Oh,
Batman Begins.
Batman Begins.
Right. He said the around the horn setup. But we already got it. I'm sick of it. Like seriously, I'm sick of it.
Hmm.
We know how the parents died. Let's get to Batman it. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. It's just we already seen it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think it makes for better storytelling, man. I think James Gunn. I think he's gonna find his footing in what's going on, and I think it's gonna work out. I'm not expecting him to have a. He might need a home run from the jump, but I'm not expecting him to have just this massive home run. Even though I do think Superman is gonna be crazy. I think
I think
Superman might
Superman
be a
go.
home run.
I think that's gonna
Yeah,
go stupid. I think it's gonna be
yeah. I
way
think he
better than
might
what
go.
people think. Because you get an emotional tie to Superman. You already like I already have an emotional tie to Superman because I remember when I was a kid, I got a box. I think I was 8. I got because we just got a VCR. We got a VCR. Everybody excited because we got the VCR. I got a box set of the Max Fleischer Superman cartoons. So I remember watching those tapes. You know what I'm saying? And back then, you probably them tapes was probably $10 because it was,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But I was so happy, and that's how I got into it, about watching the Batman Syndicate show and all the cat, you know, with whatchamacallit, you know what I'm saying, with
Hmm.
back in the day. You know what I'm
Adam West.
saying? So Adam West, yeah. So
Yeah.
I already know Superman is going to be it. I think he's going to take that Dark Knight, big brooding Batman. You don't need to tell an origin story. He's already old and grizzled and pissed off. You don't need to retell that
Hmm.
origin story all over again for that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I'm with it. I'm with it.
So, you know what I mean? So, like I said, that's why I like um what James Gunn is going to make it emotional. James Gunn's going to make you feel, you know what I mean? Everything, like I said, whenever the last time you seen Superman bleed in a movie when he wasn't fighting himself
Yeah.
as a spirit? Was he a spirit?
Was shit? I don't know.
I literally, that's one of the first tapes that I got. They gave me the tapes. It was one of the first tapes I
Batman
ever
tape.
had. The Superman Max Fleischer. You
Oh,
know
the
what I'm saying?
Superman
Look up in the
tapes.
sky.
Now I used to watch them on TV. They used to come on when I was a well when I was a kid. This is how I used to watch them. Uh, right before look, right before nap time. I remember this is right before nap time. Right before nap time, man. Nah, but they used to play. You know what I'm saying? They used to play them, and they'd do like maybe about 2 hours worth. I want to say about 2 hours worth. I watched that, then I watched some goddamn Fraggle Rock, and I watched
Down for Fraggle Rock.
yeah, I watched my Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock. I'm sorry, Fraggle Rock's still the shit.
I watched my Fraggle Rock and my Muppet Babies, man. That was
Yeah,
it.
buddy. Muppet
Yeah,
baby.
dog.
Oh man. Waka
Yeah.
waka
They'll
waka.
play. I'm telling you, they would do Superman and then they would do Batman. They would do it back to back. That's what they
Did
did.
you ever watch like I know you watch Super Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super
I
Friend.
watched Super Friends, but
That was
Spider-Man
basically
and
the
His
Wonder
Amazing
Twins.
Friends,
Yep, Super Friends, which is basically the Wonder Twins'
the
show. That was their
show.
show,
Yeah,
really.
it's really the Wonder Twins featuring
Yeah.
Superman and Batman.
Yep. Yeah, man. Fraggle Rock was my joint. The
Down for Fraggle Rock. Pop,
the trash
pop.
heap.
Oh yeah. That's the
Hey, the
dopest
stuff we used to
intro
watch was
ever.
crazy. Yeah, the
That
dopest
was
intro
Fraggle
ever.
Rock had one of the dopest intros ever.
I think a lot of
Did you ever watch Nickelodeon's um shows like
yeah,
Pinwheel and
Pinwheel and
yeah,
yeah,
Eureka's Castle?
Eureka's Castle. Yep. Yeah,
We
man.
used to love some Eureka's Castle. Boy, some
Yeah.
pinwheel, spin me around. Look at my pinwheel and see what I found.
That was back when I think Nickelodeon had just started, man. I want to say when all that was
Yeah,
going on.
we were kids. See, that's why I like our generation because we
Hmm.
grew up with everything. The
Yeah, it
beginning
was
of
brand new.
rap, the beginning of MTV, the beginning of
Yeah,
Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
You
Down
understand?
the
It was
Fraggle
almost
Rock.
the beginning of really getting into video games, all that. We grew up with all of that.
It's crazy. Black and white TVs was still being made in the
Yup,
70s. You know what
yup.
I'm saying? So we even black and white
I had a
TVs
black
was
and white
still like a
TV.
staple. Yeah, I was. Black and white TVs was still a staple in a lot of people's homes. So color TV
Right.
was a brand new invention for the most
I didn't get a
part.
color TV. I didn't get a color TV. This is crazy that we bringing
We
this up.
sound old as
That
hell.
is,
We on
we
damn
sound
Ellen.
old as shit. You know, back in my day, right back when we had color TVs.
Right.
I put this on
Yeah,
every, I would put this on everything I love. I didn't get a color TV until I hit 10 years old. I
I
had the
believe
same
it.
9-inch black and white TV watching night. You talking about people
Night Rider.
complain about they used to complain though, talking about you don't need to sit that close to the TV. No, I had to because it was small. It
It
was
was so
no, it was like
small.
13 inch. It was a 13-inch black and white TV. It still played amazing. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But hell, Knight Rider was
But
in black
Dre,
and white for a long time.
but the thing is, the screen wasn't 13-inch. The TV
Yeah,
was
TV
13
was
inch, so the
13
screen was
inch.
probably
Right.
about 10 inches.
Right. Right.
Tube
That's
TVs.
I mean, like everything that we grew up with, like the ascension of Michael Jackson, the whole nine. Like we grew up in a dope. I don't care
Yeah.
what you say. We went from rap being, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, good night. So
To
woke
what it
up
is
quick
now.
at
Yeah.
about noon. Just thought that I had to be in Compton. Like we literally see the
Yeah.
evolution of rap. Everything. I
Mhm.
love
Yeah.
our generation. I
Yeah, man.
love our generation because we literally went from pop locking to to doing a set doing this to
Right.
leave with it
Yeah.
rock with it you know what I mean, like dude, our generation was dope. You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? And we were getting into our 20s, like we literally seen the beginning, the birth
We done
to
seen it all.
literally the high point. We seen it
Yeah.
all.
I think
You
we
know
done
what I
seen it
mean?
all,
And we
man.
still look good around this
Right.
bitch.
That's why we ain't
Sorry,
shaving our
Roberta. I
eyebrows.
said bitch. Like everybody younger, like these niggas is old.
What are they talking about? They confused and what? So they don't know
Right.
about the TV. They don't know about TV going off. You know what I'm saying?
TV
Like that's
cut
it.
off. 'Cause if you
Ain't no
take
more
your ass to
TV.
sleep, take your ass to sleep. And if you do, you're watching info commercials all night long until
Inf-
about 5
info
o'clock in the
commercial. No,
4:30 in
but
the
that was
morning.
on the cable. See, that's cable had info
Yeah,
commercials.
Kate. Yeah,
Regular TV went
yeah.
off.
Regular TV went off.
That was
One
it.
One thing I can say, my uncle always kept in the living room. He always kept cable TV in the living
Mhm.
room. He always kept cable TV. In my room, regular ass TV.
The regular ass TV.
Look,
Pushing
we
the
used to
damn
have
button
ABC.
or the
Yeah,
turn
right.
dial. The
Look, NBC, ABC, and the invention of Fox. It was ABC,
mhm.
NBC, CBS, in the invention of
CBS
Fox. You know what I mean?
and
And then
PBS.
we had PBS,
PBS.
and then we had your local stations. We call, you
Local
know what I'm
station.
saying, your local stations. So
Mhm.
we had two local stations when I was a kid. It was 41 and 62. Because 41, they would play like Fox affiliate. Before Fox became the station that it is now, it was just they always play like in living color. They played your cartoons, so your Ninja Turtles and all of that stuff will come on there, and then the other affiliate will play all your the other stuff that you ain't seen before, like if you wasn't grown up yet, like Fat Albert and Friends and the
Yeah.
Jacksons cartoon, and you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
all of that stuff. You know what I mean? But I know you remember waking up and hearing after these messages, we be
We'll be
right back.
right back. That was ABC, dog.
Yeah, the
That was
ABC,
ABC.
man.
Yeah.
This is the good old days, though. You know this,
Good
man.
old days.
When you young buck, you don't know much.
You
you,
don't know, yeah.
you got your Ubers tubers.
Watching Gordon Shumway, Alpha the cartoon.
Gordon Shumway. Hey, yo, you said the 19-inch Quasar wood grain joint.
Wood grain, yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh man, when they used to put wood grain on the car, on the
They put
outside
wood
of the
grain
car,
everywhere. I had a
wood grain
radio
on
that
the
was wood grain.
man, wood grain on the
Boom box.
outside of the car, wood grain on the
Yeah, man.
inside of the car. you
They try
know
to
what I
turn
mean?
everything to a tree.
he said he in his 20s, half of the stuff he know about. He know a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? Did you ever watch? Hold on, wait a minute. If you never watched these shows and syndications, you ain't no real OG. The Monkeys, Leave
Oh
It
yeah.
to Beaver.
Mm,
My three sons.
yep, my three
I
sons.
Dream of Jeannie.
I dream
Laverne and
my
Shirley. WKRP in Cincinnati. You know what I
mm.
mean? Like, boy, I used to love WKRP in Cincinnati, boy. I used to watch. I don't even know why I watched this show religiously as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Laverne and Shirley. I
Laverne.
knew I was
I
getting
used
ready
to
to wake
watch
up.
uh what it was, Green Acres.
Green Acres, that was my show though.
Um
Mr.
yeah,
Ed
Green
and
Acres.
Grease of Green Acres.
And I used to love watching Lucy. I love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
Man,
Come on,
I love Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah. I don't know why I used to love
That
that
was the
show,
first
man.
interracial couple in network
It was.
television.
Yep.
First interracial
Hmm.
couple in network television.
I used to love that show. And then what was it? Honeymooners. I
The
swear to God,
honeymooners.
Alice, one of these days
One of these days,
to
he was
the
talking
moon.
about beating his
Oh,
wife.
wife beater.
He was talking about beating his wife, and we were like, "Yeah, Ralph, get her." This man is
Oh,
over here,
Ralph May. One of these days, Alice. Kapow to the moon.
to
Yeah,
the
man.
moon. He's talking about knocking his girl to the moon.
To the moon.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I would literally run for 7 o'clock to hear my end, my
Oh yeah.
end. Man, used to run
Yeah.
home. Be playing with my friends. Had my little Casio watch. We were like, oh snap.
Casio.
And
With
Casio's
timer on
expensive
it.
as hell now.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Oh, snap. Martin about to come on. Oh, snap. Living Color about to come on. Oh, snap. Fresh Prince about to come on. Running home to go watch it. Then don't let your favorite
Yep.
shows be on 3 stations. You got to go. Oh, I got to start back.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Click it back.
Yep. Oh yeah. Nah, you had to choose.
You had to
Had to
choose. You
choose.
couldn't
Wasn't
watch
no,
it
oh, I'll watch
all.
it later, because once the episode was gone, that was it.
That was it. That was gone. You were
That
done.
was it.
You was done, son.
That was it. It
Man,
was done.
the
You
USA
missed
car
the
the
living color.
USA
You missed.
Cartoon Express came later. It did come
Yeah,
later,
that was a
but
little
I
later.
like the USA Cartoon Express because it was the only station that showed the Snorks, the GoBots. It was what was it? It was the Snorks, the Go. It was the Smurfs, Snorks, GoBots. It was like a lineup that they had, and I
Oh, they
watched
had a
that
massive
whole
lineup.
lineup
Ninja Turtles. Uh,
on the
shit. They
USA
had the
Cartoon
RoboCop
Network.
cartoon. All the cartoons. What'd you say?
On the USA Cartoon Express.
Yeah, yeah.
I
They
didn't
had
know
Ninja Turtles
Turtles
on there.
came on the Cartoon Express. I just remember
Yes,
watching
yes, they
GoBots because
did.
it was the only place to watch the GoBots.
Nah, you don't remember Go? They played that damn GoBots movie, and that was like I was done after that. I was like, I can't watch GoBots no more. It
Oh
was
yeah, the Rock Lords or something like that.
yeah, whatever. I was like, we done with
I
GoBots.
think it was Revenge of the Rock Lords or something like that.
Something like that. Something. But yeah,
Oh,
they
oh, if they're yes, you had a Jackson Squad. You know what's so dope about? I will give this.
he
Harold and
didn't know that was
Barbera
that.
was
Yes,
so
it was
dope.
that cartoon.
Hannah and Barbera. I said Harold. Hannah and Barbera was so dope The Jacksons crossed over with Scooby Doo,
Scooby Doo,
the Harlem Globetrotters,
the Monkeys.
the Monkeys.
Um,
Man, come on,
who
come
else? It's
on,
somebody else they crossed over with.
Batman.
Yep,
Every
Batman and Robin. Yep, yep.
yeah,
Jacksons
everything,
was
dog.
everywhere. I don't know who voiced
Man,
them though.
man. But the Jacksons were because they had their own variety show with
Mhm.
Carol, but not Carol Burnett. With
It was
Cher,
Cher. Cher.
with Cher.
Hmm.
They was man. I'm trying to tell you, they was
Oh, Carol Burnett. I used to watch that too. Carol Burnett
the
show
Carol Burnett
was
show. Yeah, the
hilarious.
Carol Burnett show.
Yeah.
Fred Barney in the thing before
Fred Barker.
Transformers.
Talking about Thunder.
Thunder. Captain K, man.
Captain
Man, come
K.
on.
Man.
My man Snagglepuss. My man Snagglepuss was
Yeah.
man.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on, man. Alf. Come on,
Mhm.
Alien Alf. Now I would say Alf came on the perfect time because it was like 8 or 8:30.
Yeah.
Well, Alf would come on. You know what I'm saying? But I used to love. Now still remember watching Alf with my uncle because he loved Alf. He
Alf was my
because
favorite
Alf
show.
had Al has some
Mhm.
adult humor that I didn't catch when I was however old I was when Al first came on. But him eating cat, yeah, I
Him
know what
eating
that
cat.
means now.
Mhm. Nah, Alf,
I gotta eat this cat
Alf
to stay alive.
was like my favorite show, man. I had the little Alf doll thing and all that shit that you pull the string into the top. You know what I'm saying? I had
Yeah,
all that
I
shit. That shit
remember
was
that.
crazy.
I remember all of it, man. It was just
Like I
like,
said, the Alf cartoon, Gordon
man,
Shovel.
man, using the pliers to change the channel or putting aluminum foil on your antennas when they
Then
broke. Murphy Brown. I remember why I would
Murphy.
watch Murphy Brown. That's my auntie show. That was my
Mm-hmm.
auntie show. She loved Murphy Brown. We done went all over the place.
I know
We
we
done went all over the place. Green Acres. What was it? What was her name? Jaja Gabor's.
That's
Was
like a
that Green
boy.
Acres?
Mm-hmm.
That was Green Acres, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty niggas.
Yeah. I watched Bewitched. Watch all
Yeah.
that Mork and Mindy because it came on
Uh,
in the morning.
what was the other
Yeah,
show?
man.
Damn. I can't. It'll come to me.
It's a
I done seen so much shit. I done forgot stuff. You know what I'm saying?
black and white came on Fox. And they shut
Oh, the
down.
Black
It was
White
a
video.
whole 30
Oh
minute
yeah.
block.
Remember
For
we talked about me, you and Mika. Remember we brought it up.
Yep. Yep.
It
And
came
they
on
got
after.
pissed off because he was grabbing it. Now Fox knew what he did because they had to watch the video
They watched the
before it
video.
even aired. He was
Mhm.
grabbing his credit. Everybody lost their mind. Michael Jackson was
He
grabbing
beat the shit
his
out that car.
He beat the crap out, man. And then remember they spoofed it on In Living
In
Color
living color.
with Tommy Davidson.
He always, I think because what's it called premiered on Fox too. Then it with Eddie Murphy and Magic Johnson Remember the Time. Didn't that premiere on
Remember the
Fox?
time? Yup, it was a world premiere.
Yeah.
It was a
He
world
all this
premiere.
stuff was that's the crazy. Michael Jackson would shut TV down just
Shut
so his
TV. That's
video
how
would.
big of a star he was.
I,
That's what I said.
yeah, ain't
Can't
nobody do
nobody do that now. You're not shutting TV down unless
yeah.
somebody dies. You know what I mean? Unless somebody dies, but somebody premiering their video,
Every channel
nah.
would, you know what I'm saying? Like once it premiered on Fox, every station got a chance to show a Michael Jackson video. Shut it down.
Yeah, the Mike Tyson cartoon is cool, but it never touched Mr. T. Never touched the Mr. T cartoon. Yeah, we done went all over the place. We ain't even on nowhere's topic. Mama's family, all in the family. Watch
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's because, man, I ain't gonna lie. I can't pull up what I was gonna pull up because it's acting the ass.
Well, what's the
Yeah.
topic? What's the topic? Let's
The
try to
topic
move on.
is okay. So I played the clip because I can't. It's acting too funny for me right now, and I got to go back in here and recalibrate everything to make sure that it
Mhm.
works properly. But so Sam Wilson using that vibranium dispersion or
Right.
whatever Do you think that that's a replacement, especially him coming out on on Black History Month? Do you think that that's now they're saying, "Hey, I'm selling you on him using Wakanda technology like T'Challa." So is he replacing T'Challa as the new black hero?
Um,
And y'all can
I
put it in
think
the chat if you think that too.
yeah, I think that, and I think we even spoke about it before. Maybe a couple months back, a couple weeks back, something like that. But yeah, I do believe. I think they believe that there can only be one, as far as one that they can push. They'll have black heroes as side characters and things like that. But as far as one that they can push, especially a black male character, you know what I'm saying? There can
The
only be
one that's
one, and that
the
yeah,
safe one.
right. Well, no, because I don't think Sam gets to be Captain America if T'Challa is still doing what he's doing. You see what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't think you get that. I think you get a Falcon and Winter Soldier. You get the buddy cop situation with Sam. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they do the Captain America. Let's give Sam the shield. I don't know if they go that way, or if they do, they keep him regulated to Disney Plus. They keep him regulated to being uh sharing the screen
Sharing
with, and
screen.
he's still sharing the screen either way. But I don't think they push Sam Wilson as, like you said, the new black, because all they did was he is a substitute. Everything about him is Wakanda tech. Everything, shield, wing, suit. This is just a dude in a damn Wakandan mech suit, or it ain't a mech suit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is. Like, nothing is special about him other than he's human, right? And then people try to have revisionist history on how he got the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
because I
how,
thought about that this morning.
yeah, they have revisionist history. Like,
That's
they
why.
didn't. My
Well,
bad. Go
that's
ahead.
why I brought up. No, that's why I brought up. I didn't mean to cut you off, but that's why I brought up. In Captain America: Civil War, the American government took his stuff. Remember when he got arrested?
Mhm.
They took his stuff because it was property of the United States government. So was
Right.
Cap Shield, and that's why Peggy Carter's daughter Sharon. That's why Sharon had to go
Hmm.
steal it back because it was confiscated because it wasn't his. So that's why I brought up: are they going? Are the Wakandans or now that he's part of the ops for the American government? Isn't he technically going to have his stuff taken if they don't like it? They could just take it. They could just take it back, even though the Wakandans helped build it.
Right. Right.
Is he
Yeah,
is
your argument is it's now property of the United States government.
Yeah.
Yeah, which it would be. It would be property of the United States government. They would take it because at the end of the day, it's still their design. Yeah, they retrofitted it with
Wakanda
vibranium and
tech.
stuff. It's right. It's still their design as far as the wing suit, the wing exosuit or whatever. So they would take it, but like I said, it's a lot of plot holes in what Wakanda wants to do with vibranium, or they don't want to do with
Yeah,
vibranium,
and I don't like that. I
and
I
that's the
don't I
thing.
don't like that.
Vibranium is being this what makes, like, now
Mhm.
all of a sudden adamantium is, as far as we know, they supposed to be fighting over adamantium in this show, right?
But just
Adamantium is kind of
Wakanda Forever, they was just fighting over vibranium
over
and how
vibranium,
important
right?
vibranium was.
So it's like, which one is the thing about what made adamantium special was it was trying to replicate vibranium.
Vibranium, right.
That's the reason why it was made, because they couldn't get their hands on vibranium. So the doctor was like, "How can we replicate adamantium?" And then it went from, since adamantium became this super, this thing, all the other countries was trying to replicate adamantium, and that's how you get Omega Red and his carbon
Yeah.
domanium tendrils and things of that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to replicate, but it all come from the replication of people trying to replicate vibranium. You know what I'm saying? So now, adamantium is kind of obsolete. If Wakanda is just handing out vibranium to everybody, what the fuck I need adamantium for? Like, I don't necessarily need it unless adamantium is gonna be like the anti-vibranium. Is that's what it's gonna be? You see what I'm saying? Like, what purpose does adamantium solve if I got vibranium?
Right. it is I don't know. It's the whole thing about Wakanda Forever will piss me off about Wakanda. Well, okay, so at the end of Black Panther, because I had to do this because I did the video today. So when I was
Mhm.
doing the video, as much as I don't like Wakanda, I do not like Wakanda Forever now. It just I can't watch it without me feeling a certain type of way about it. You know what I
Right.
mean? So, but again, I gotta research it because I'm making a point in the video. So I'm watching it. Remember, they went on a whole Black Ops mission at the beginning of the movie, after they killed T'Challa, but they went on
Mhm.
a whole Black Ops mission because somebody brained him. So the Wakandans came down there, beat up the French, and remember, Ramona has that big old you know what I'm
Speak.
saying, about vibranium and about Wakandan and all of this stuff and yada 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 and yada yada yada.
Mhm.
But then but then at the same time you make a suit for Riri. Riri get a repo. Because
Yeah,
like, give
she
me
got
that
her
back.
some
But
repo.
you make a suit for Sam. Sam didn't even come to T'Challa's funeral. Sam didn't even kick it with T'Challa.
Nope.
Sam didn't even kick it with Shuri. Sam, you just now the vibranium arm. They did it at the end of Black Panther. It was already sanctioned by T'Challa. Hey, what I mean,
Mhm.
here's a new arm. But as far as everything else, but it didn't just it didn't do the kinetic energy disperse. Like that was
Right.
special for Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
And
another
when you give
thing
it to
too.
Sam, it
Yeah.
doesn't make it too special anymore.
Nah.
It doesn't make
That's
anything
another.
T'Challa special anymore to me.
That's supposed to be T'Challa's thing. Like, it's not a it's not a vibranium thing, right? It's not. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, all vibranium does that. No, that was something that Shuri implemented and came up with, because he already
Exactly.
had a vibranium suit when we first was introduced to him in uh, um, Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got the technology in in the first Black Panther movie from Shuri.
Right.
She said, "Hey, I got something new for your suit. Check it out."
Right. Right.
You
Instead
know
of
what I'm
absorbing the energy, is going to disperse it.
saying? Disperse it. So once it gets, you know what I'm saying? It's not a vibranium thing. That was a Shuri thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was a Shuri thing, not a vibranium thing. That was Shuri manipulating vibranium to do that. But that's not just what vibranium does. So it's just crazy. I agree with you, man. I do think that they have taken the only black viable male character that they have and are initially trying to turn him into what Black Panther was. I
Because
think that's what.
that's the only thing. And like I said, even if Shuri did, the problem that I have is that he still works for the United States government. When of the last now you made this whole fuss, Queen Ramonda, and I wish I could play it, you know what I'm saying, without getting in trouble. But Queen Ramona makes this whole speech about Wakanda and how they, just because my son died, y'all think y'all could just come in here and take this. What I'm saying is when you do stuff like here, you can have some vibranium, here you can have some vibranium, then what would you mad at whatchamacallit for what's his name in the
Yeah.
Njobu? What you mad at
Um,
him for 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 selling for making money off of vibranium when you just actively giving it away to a man who works for the United States government? What is good about the United States government? Hell, they took TikTok for a day. Y'all lost your mind for TikTok. Now they just giving away vibranium to I mean, I'm just saying. I don't care if you black or not. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Giving him advantage. Make him basically he's Black Panther without the heart shaped herb
yeah.
in that suit. Am I
And
lying? Am I lying? He's basically Black Panther ish
hmm
without the suit, without the heart shaped herb.
yeah, that's exactly what. Like I said, I went back and forth. I'm still getting when that first video dropped of him doing the flip kick and cutting the car in half. I made a comment, and they still comment on my post. But this is a guy. This isn't T'Challa in the suit who can handle the, you know what I'm saying, the
The
things that
brunt
go on in
of
the
the
suit. You know,
yeah.
because you still feel it. That like you hit it and you don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? No, you still feel what's going on.
It
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
military trained. You know how it feels when you gotta go through certain drills or
Yeah,
whatever, you know what I mean? You still no matter how strong you are, no matter how much you done bitched, shit still hurt.
it still hurt. And you know what I'm saying? That another thing is too. I don't think people understand this. They got him flying at supersonic speed, right? I don't know if people saw that.
He his face
In
is
a
supposed to melt
bodysuit,
off.
in a
His
bodysuit. I don't.
his
He
neck is
would
supposed to come
pass
off.
out. He would pass out from the G force. He would pass out. Oh, it's vibranium. No, he would pass out from the G. I'm sorry. He would pass out from the G force. You know
Because
what I'm
even
saying?
in a
He,
plane, you is
yeah,
you could that's why you have flight training,
yep.
so you don't pass out from the G-force.
2 Gs. Most people can't handle 2 Gs. That's 2 Gs. You know what I'm saying? Most pilots is whipping 4 to 5 Gs at any given time, and
Yeah.
that's in a plane. Planes can't maneuver the way a regular body would be, or how a bird can just turn. So imagine you in just a fucking leather suit, because that's all he really has on, right? And a face mask so he can get air, doing what he's doing. There's nothing protect. He would whatever.
He would he would legitimately blow up in that suit. It
He
would
would
be a fleshy mess.
He would just be done. Then when he came and did the and then it boom, like nah, he not surviving that. Like he does not have. It's cool, man. Nah, but it's shades though. He ain't got no hands though. Nah, he ain't got no hands neither. I don't know. So like I said, it's them trying to the only viable black character that because what to call it is not a viable character. I hate to say it. Rhodey's not a viable character. He done just got too old. When he told Kevin Hart, what he said, I'm 50, and Kevin Hart said, damn. Or
Damn.
did he say 50 or 60? What did he say, 60?
The 50.
50?
Yep.
Kevin Hart, damn. So that was 2020 when that happened, 2021, right?
Yeah, it
Which
was
would make him,
2021.
which
It
would
was
make
2021.
him, yeah, 2021. So that'll make him what, 53 now, 54?
Yeah,
You
he's
know what
up
I'm saying?
there.
He up
It's been
there.
a long
So
time since it's a
we
long time since it been Rocket.
Yeah, I know, right? Rocket Man don't play, Rocket Man don't joke. What you know about colors, man? What you know about colors?
Come
Um
on now.
but we not getting an iron
No,
armor wars.
is no. I'm gonna stop it right there. Stop it right there.
Hmm.
Because I said the same thing about Iron Man in that damn suit. You know what I mean? We're just using logic. Like logically, that would not make sense to
He said
have
we
a
pulling on
yeah,
black. We're not pulling on black characters. Look, I hope
because
this movie works. I hope it works.
because because if you think about it, even in Iron Man has an infiltration suit so you could be able to breathe in the actual suit with a heads
Hmm.
up display. It's literally like you're in an
In a plane.
airplane
Hmm.
suit it's just built like a man. We're saying all he has is wings and a helmet
That's it. And some
using
jeans.
G-force. Like I'm suspending belief, but without the super soldier serum and certain
Hmm.
things that will probably protect you as far as the amount of force. Just using, you know what I'm saying, speed times force. Because you
That's
have to
it.
go
That's
through
it.
wind force. You got to go through wind pressure. And a human being is not built like a bird to be able to fly and glide through that. Like, am I lying? Am I
Mhm.
lying? I'm dying. So we're
Yeah.
just saying they could have made it where it's like, I guess, like a mech suit that will go on, and then maybe you do some Iron Man flippy floppy whatever. I
He need a
whatever.
nano suit or something.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
If now
So he
if
can
they would have
protect his name, protect your
if they
neck.
would have protecting that if they would have made it like a cool nano suit, right? Like
I
maybe
said
I
the
rock
same
with
thing
it.
about Kate Bishop. Don't trip. I was like, what the hell? I
When
trust
she did
me.
a when she did the superhero Lander from what?
But she when
When
they was when you talking about when they was fighting Kingpin's people, when they was fighting the
uh
Tracksuit Mafia, and I'm like, word, word.
yeah. Okay, I remember that scene. Yeah. I'm the thing is, I am suspending, belief. Like I know this is it's a Marvel. Like,
It's
oh, but you
fantasy.
you can't believe that, but you can believe a big red guy fight. I'm like, no. Look, man. I'm only using the physics and the laws of gravity inside of the MCU. That's all, right? I'm only pitting it up against itself. We saw when Tony put on that suit and he was flying around and it fucked. You know what I'm saying? When he crashed, we saw what happened with him when he crash landed, right?
Yep.
That was him in the Iron Man suit. Regular guy in the Iron Man suit. We saw when T'Challa got hit by the Rhino. We saw what happened. That shit
Right.
sent him flying and he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like we see these things. I'm only pitting it up against themselves. We see Captain America take damage. We see the way Captain America is a super soldier. Sam is handling the shield better than Captain America does.
It's better
I
than
want people to,
what's his face? US agent.
yeah,
Was
that's what
even throwing the shield like that.
Sam is handling this shield like he grew up with it, made love to
which
it.
I
Like,
which I mean I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying there is certain because I understand you're saying, okay, so the vibranium can cut through the wind, but your neck is it's your neck. You know what I mean? Try, dude. We got jobs at my job because I work for UAW, and there's jobs where you got to sit up here, you got to put wires in under the chassis of trucks. I
mm,
can't do that all day. It hurts
nah,
my
yeah,
neck.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm a regular guy. Is all I'm saying. What's protecting his neck? You know what I mean? So when they fly, I better hear Wu Tang Clan protect your neck. That's all I'm saying. all I'm saying.
Tori,
I better hear.
we saw a 5 second training montage with Sam training with the shield. You absolutely right in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. All I'm saying is that shit. I just don't believe that shield to be the lightest thing in the world. I know it's not heavy. Yeah, I don't believe it's like 45 pounds. I don't think it's a 45 pounder. When you got black power, you don't need serum. You're right. Black power. But you know what I'm saying? The way he throwing that thing, Cap wasn't even throwing it the way he throwing it. Like I watched the scene when Cap took the plane down when he was running from
Yeah.
from shield. He had the motorcycle and he threw the shield. Boom boom. If Sam would have threw it, it would have blew this plane up from jump. Like that's the way Sam throwing his damn shield. Like
exactly.
he just knock his. It is
But
what it is, man.
but we gotta stop that. Just because we criticizing a black character does not mean we don't like the black guy. I'm just asking, just
I just
like
don't want him to look goofy. Like the criticism. You think the criticism that we making is light. You think that the real pale babies ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? You think that they ain't gonna see what we see? I don't want him to be out there looking goofy. That's all. I want
I-
them to. If we're gonna treat them right, let's treat them right. Chubb Rock say treat them right. Let's treat them right.
right. That's it. Old Chubb. that's all.
Oh,
Old Chubb. That's all I'm saying is that as a paratrooper, him flying around with the wings that the Speedy was doing as Falcon made more sense than him going supersonic without some type of it. Now maybe he do get enhancement. Like I said, maybe he
mm.
get a little drop of blood and he get craving powers. Okay. You know what I'm
Get
saying? Maybe
crazy.
then he can talk
A
to the
falcon.
birds.
He while he flying, he hits a falcon. He actually hits a falcon or something like that, and the blood.
Oh my God. I would literally lose it. I would lose it in the
Bird
movie
strike.
theaters.
They used to because I worked on airplanes when I was in the military. They come out with them bird strike. We had it was a duck flew in, boom, hit the windshield of the plane. Man, they had some crazy ass bird strike. That's another thing too. Him flying like that, he hit a damn bird. That's crazy, man. Look, whole neck broke. Going the speed he going, whole neck broke.
But this is but again, I suspend belief because, like I said, it's just some things that be like, you got to explain that though.
Yeah, I just
You
need
got
give
to
me.
explain. Just like Kate Bishop, like, wait a
Mm,
minute, what the hell? Like, all right, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? Come on, dog.
yeah, just explain it. If they look, if they come up with a good explanation to why he doing this thing, I'm with it. I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. But as of right now, he is a middle-aged black guy in a leather vibranium suit with some heavy ass wings and a shield.
This is a leather suit.
He got an Eddie Murphy leather suit on, man.
Oh no, wait a minute. In the scene where he drops down, look at anybody who's ever just dropped down from a high place, right? Ankle ain't gonna be way the hell over there and it's not broke. Look at that scene. Everybody, go look at YouTube. Go look at the scene where he drops down and look at his left ankle. For your left, his right, his ankle is wet. Like, what are you doing? Like, your ankle is not supposed to land like that when you're flying down like that. You're not supposed to land
No,
like
man,
that.
that's
You're
his
holding.
superhero landing,
You're
man.
gonna tear your MCL, ACL. You know what I'm saying? You're done. You're a regular guy.
My
Vibranium
thing
doesn't stop
is,
you from that.
the reason why, and I'm gonna tell you this, and this ain't even Anthony Mackie or MCU version. I just never really understood why he needed the shield when he has vibranium wings. I don't need a shield. I got the wings that's gonna shield me. Like, why do I need the shield? You know what
I
I'm
guess,
saying? It's kind of redundant.
but he doesn't. He doesn't have the hand to hand combat ability that Captain America does, or Black Panther.
True,
Black
but that's
Panther.
what I'm saying is I got vibranium wings already. I don't need the shield. The shield ain't gonna make me no better fighter.
But okay, to answer your question, they kind of answered that. They kind of sort of answer that question in the Black Widow movie because whatever that red dust, you know what I'm saying? They was using that same red dust that GI Joe was trying to get rid
Mm.
of back in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? Remember that drug episode of GI Joe?
From
They had the
Cobra
red
Law.
stuff. Yeah,
From,
that Corbin
oh,
Law.
oh, the drug episode. I thought you were talking about Cobra Law with the big mushroom cloud thing,
No, not
and it
that.
turned him into damn.
No, they
The
had the red.
Serpentor and shit.
Yeah, nah, they had the red drug. Whatever that was, it did give them enhancements. It didn't stop them from getting murdered. It just gave them enhancements. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I think because in the comics she's basically a super soldier. She
Yeah, but
took
she got super. She basically has a
yeah
super soldier type of serum
her
in her blood anyway.
Nick Fury. They all got the Infinity Formula. I want to say that's what it was.
Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, I think it is
So
called the
they
Infinity Formula.
yeah.
They basically give them superhero human strength and all of that.
Hmm. So I think it's like you said. I think they kind of explained that a little bit as to why she can do the shit she do. But Sam ain't got that shit. Sam is a VA counselor, man. He ain't doing he ain't doing that. He ain't got none of that. Yeah, I
So
know
you don't
these
think
skills.
he
I
has
know
a
it's a symbol.
you don't think
I
he
know the
has the
shield is a
fighting
symbol.
skills of I mean, we kind of already kind of seen it
I'm gonna tell you
in
this, Drake. Most military people don't have hand to hand combat skills. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
I agree with you.
he would
Unless
be
you special
considered
forces.
yeah, and he would not be considered special force. He would be considered a pilot. Most pilots ain't doing hand to hand combat. He was a pilot.
I thought he was
He
a
was
paratrooper.
he was basically a pilot though. He was a
Pilot.
paratrooper,
Okay.
but he's basically a pilot. You know what I'm saying? I'm flying. I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? I'm a pilot. I pilot the wings. You know what I'm saying? No, nah. Sam didn't train with Pay My dog. He
Five
didn't.
May. I
He didn't. He did not, man. If Sam showed up in Fist of the White Lotus, that'd be crazy.
want it to be. I want it to be good. Honestly, I want it to be good because I'm tired of dog piling on the MCU. It's starting to get old. I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
tired of dog piling on everything that they've done that I think is a ridiculous decision. So
No,
he
I
said
hope
it
it's
was
good.
mind control dust. But hold up.
Yeah, but okay, it's like this though. No, it was he right. It is. So if I can turn off, the thing is, what a lot of people don't understand, like with the human body, you're way stronger than what you realize. The thing is, you start feeling pain, so you quit lifting. That don't mean your muscles don't work no more. You know what I'm saying? Or you can't do
True.
that. It's just you start feeling fatigue. You start feeling it. Now, if I can turn your brain off to quit feeling fatigue, quit feeling pain and things like of that, you can do superhuman feats. You know what I'm saying? If I can keep adrenaline rushing through your body as long as possible, you can do basically superhuman feats. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So to me, that's what that dust symbolized to me. Like the mind control of this person is gonna go and get the job done no matter what. Because I'm from what I recall, that's what the dust made them do, right?
So it's crack. It's no, it's
It's
wet.
no, it's
It's wet.
PCP.
It's
It's,
PCP.
yeah, that wet, that
That wet
that
daddy. That wet daddy make you think you Spider-Man. Oh, people like, "Get wet." What?
get wet. Yeah, that's that PCP. That Sherm. They on that Sherm. That's what it is. They some Sherm heads. Yeah, you see a one like you
He ain't
said. See
no
a woman lift the
deuce.
car to save a child. Um, right. Yeah. That's what Infinity Formula does. But so
Yeah.
that's what I look at. It's not nothing crazy. It's not Captain America, Black Panther situation, but I can do some shit too. You know what I'm saying? I can do some shit too.
I ain't lifting no car. Unless
Nah,
it's
nah.
like one of those unless it's one of them little light
VW
cars.
bug.
Yeah, one of them light cars that they be driving in Europe,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
two-seater.
Mm.
I lift that sucker gun all day, but mm-mm.
Bench press.
Right. But
Say,
I mean, but you are right. You can do certain things when you have adrenaline pumping.
mm-hmm.
You could do certain, especially you look at athletes right now with their adrenaline pumping. You lifting men.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a guy that matter of fact, Darren Sproles in his combine lifted 225 like 20 times.
Mm-hmm.
And Darren Sproles is 5'6". It was like 5'6", 180 pounds coming out of K State.
Yeah.
225 20 times.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
Imagine not having nerves or don't feel
Oh,
pain.
that's what what's we call it had in Ajax had
Yeah.
in Deadpool.
Yeah.
You know,
Imagine if you don't know that you know what I'm saying, because that's another thing too. We get to a point to where we something might hurt or we feel the pain of it. That don't mean you can't push through, right?
right,
You can still push through. It's just that shit. Oh, it's hurting. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Now your body be ravaged after whatever you do. Your body go. You know what I'm saying? You be done sooner or later. Your body just won't work. But um, yeah, things like that. It's real. Stuff like that is real.
Right. But like
Zone
I
out.
said, we ain't trying to like just down the brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all every time we criticize black people unless they doing what we call quote unquote cool stuff, then
Right.
y'all be like, oh, you just getting on the black man. No, we not, because I would get on anybody.
I get on
I'm an equal
anybody. Yeah.
opportunity employer. I don't
Yeah.
care who it is. If I
Yo.
think it's stupid, I'ma call it stupid. I'm not gonna be
Right.
like, well, he black, I'ma lay off. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because if I'm doing, trust me, if I did something stupid, matter of fact, how many
Call
people
me
got
out
on
on
me? How many people got on me because I said Konnichiwa was Hawaiian? That's all I'm
it.
saying. That's all I'm saying. I rest my case. Case
Konnichiwa.
closed.
Yeah, nah, everybody get the smoke, man. It's Marvel. And it's not that I'm. It's Marvel. That's the reason more so why he's getting the smoke is because it's Marvel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they should know better. That's the whole thing. They should know
Nate don't
better.
want to hear that. Nate said,
Hmm.
this is my shit now, nigga. You gonna listen to what I say, or I'm gonna beat your ass too. Make a
Mm.
choice. Now sit down and watch this Marvel.
Sit down and watch this Marvel. Yeah, it's because it's Marvel. I'm judging them. I only and like I said, I put them up against their own stuff. Like when I critique Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, stuff like that, I'm putting it up against itself. You know what I'm saying? So Hawaiian roll.
Look, you see what he said? See, don't never let me forget it either. I'm on Instagram. Hawaiian, huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm at the grocery store. Here come Tor on his show. I'm listening to his show. Hey, Dre, Hawaiian, huh?
Hawaiian,
You
huh?
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They said
Yep.
one of the villains in the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo didn't have nerves that recognize pain. A monster. Just
A
saying.
monster.
That's all I'm saying. But Blue over here getting sleepy. We done did enough. We done did it.
Nah, I ain't
We
sleepy.
done did
I'm just
enough.
yawning. I ain't sleepy though.
I seen your eyes.
We did enough cooning.
We done went from watermelon to dissing the black man. Oh, they gonna have a field day with this. See, I told y'all they ain't down with the cause. Doctor, they gonna call Dr. Umar on
Called
us.
Dr.
I'm gonna
Umar.
get an inbox from Dr. Umar. Oh, so I heard y'all like snow bunnies too.
Mhm.
What?
Oh, somebody did before we go. Somebody asked a question. It was way up, so I don't need to scroll up. But I do. I remember the question. They were saying, "Do we want?" It was about Storm. I'm not going to do the whole quote, but to answer the question, no, I don't think Cynthia Evero is of Storm
Oh
quality.
no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
I don't think she's of Storm quality. Um, I like that she did. Her putting herself on the block. I like that. That's what you're supposed to do if you want to roll. Let
Yeah.
people know you want to roll.
Absolutely.
So I'm not
And she's a hot commodity right
right.
now because
Hmm.
of Wicked. So I get it.
Yeah, but nah, I just nah. I, I don't think I don't think a lot of people understand what and who Storm is and what she represents, who she is. You know what I'm saying? And I would like people to go and do research on Storm. I really would.
Storm is like super omega level now.
Yeah, not
She's
oh yeah,
stupid
nah.
dumb.
But even back then, she's always been skirting that. Everybody
Right.
always slid that into her storyline, so to speak, some type of way. But no, she's a nudist. One thing is that they don't play on no more. She's a nudist. Like
Yeah.
if there's a chance for her to walk around naked, they don't show that as much anymore. But that's what she is. So
Yeah.
are they gonna show that? Probably
Nope.
not. But like it's a lot of
Unless it's man,
things.
if they get the Wonder Wise, boy.
Oh yeah, I would love her. But nah, she's just a real nuanced character, real conflicted character. Also, um, badass. Yes, she's a goddess, but she ratchet at the same time. Like I don't think people want the Storm that I read. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look at Storm like,
Claremont
oh, she's
Storm.
yeah. Everybody, oh, she's a goddess. No, Storm is a New Yorker that just so happened to be. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, Claremont Storm was a little different.
yeah,
But a matter of fact, a lot of people in the X-Men was a
a
lot
lot
different
of different.
than what
Yeah.
you get in X-Men 97 and all of
Yeah, the
that.
cart. Y'all
Clar
know her from the cartoons. I know her from Getting Down with
yeah,
Callisto and
and
losing her
and
powers and she's
Wolverine.
got the hands. You know what I'm saying that she got and things like that. Like you know, yep, she got them hands. She don't. She
There's a
might
reason why
be.
she's the second. She was the leader. She was the leader of the gold team of the
I was
X-Men.
gonna say she might have the best hands in the X Men. I don't
Like the
know any.
Prowlers.
Huh? Yeah,
Yep.
she might. She as far as just uh natural hands, natural ability. I think they don't they don't depict Wolverine as how he should be, with his years of training and stuff like that. But even with that, Storm has taken him out. Cyclops got hands too, though. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't know
Yeah.
that
They always
Cyclops
made
got
him like they made him like he's not really a fighter.
right. No,
Cyclops
Cyclops
can
got hands.
fight. Yeah,
Cyclops don't need
Cyclops can
he
fight.
don't need to shoot. He'll put hands on you for real, for real.
Like,
Oh, Slim.
yeah,
But
he's a martial artist. That's the Wolverine is a master martial
yeah,
artist, but he's not
they
Iron
just
Fist,
depict right.
Shang-Chi
They just depict
level.
him as this wild beast. You know what I'm saying? Just him and Sabretooth, they both depict them like they just doofuses or they just stupid and it's like or they just claws and go at it. But nah, man. Storm ain't
Nah,
much of
Claire,
you crazy.
go
You
read
crazy.
Claremont's
Storm ain't much of
go
a
read
physical
Claremont's
fighter.
writing. Go read
Man, let's end the
Claremont's
show.
writing.
Let's end the
Go
show. Do
read
you know how she became the leader of the X-Men? It
exactly.
wasn't powers. She didn't use her powers to take Cyclops down, just to let you know.
Yes, beat the brakes off her. Somebody had to get
Somebody
that
ain't much of
ass
a
whooped.
physical fighter. Man, you crazy. She trained with Wolverine. She trained with like that's all she would rather throw hands with you.
Right, to
She
use
would
her
rather pull
power.
out a knife and let's do a knife fight. She'd rather do that than anything. That's what she grew up doing. Then she become a vampire. Yeah, yeah. I would like for them to would have used what was her name? Bloodstorm. When she became a vampire. I would like for her to use for them to use Bloodstorm a little bit more, especially with you know what, they could do that with this variant shit that they do. That'd be dope if they did Bloodstorm.
It would, but they're not
Nah, they not.
because this is. I'm not. I'm with you. I'm with you now. And I'm not putting my sock on them to do characters right or any of that. I'm. Why?
Yeah. Hmm.
Why? But just let me just go to her because I went to her Marvel wiki.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get to where she is as far as like hand-to-hand combat. All right, give me just a second. Let me see. Okay, where is that? I clicked on hand-to-hand combat. Where is that at? Storm does not look. Storm does not always rely on her mutant power. She trains in the art of hand-to-hand combat, becoming a skilled and cunning warrior. Not fighter, warrior.
Warrior. Yeah.
That means she'll put them hands on, she'll put them paws on you. You know what I mean? She'll put the paws on you. And plus, she dated Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? You think you know what I mean? She dated a lot of people. For one, in the comics. It
Yeah.
wasn't just for Wolverine. She did her thing. But you know what I mean? You're not gonna be to mess with those type of guys, you're not gonna be no punk. Just saying. You're not gonna be no punk. So yeah. Yeah, she rather fight.
You got she done trained with Black Panther, Wolverine, Cyclops.
I mean,
Who
hell,
else?
just
Who else?
her with Cyclops. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Her with Wolverine
Oh, Gambit, because Gambit is another one
is a
with
fighter
hand to
too.
hand skills. Um, I would like for them to her and Gambit. I think should share the pages or share the screen a little bit more because they actually got a you know what I'm saying a story
Right.
to tell them to.
Yeah. She could but that's what I'm saying. If you just go back to Claremont's X-Men, then you have a totally different first of all, you'll be looking at Professor X sideways. You'll be looking at a lot of decisions that the X-Men made sideways. I mean,
Mhm.
because he made it where they wasn't perfect. They wasn't just the heroes that come and say today. It wasn't cut and paste. He made them people. He made these characters people with different characteristics and different
Yeah.
motivations and different stuff like that. So it was a lot different. So that's why you got to look at Storm a lot differently. Why you think when she did, finally get Mjolnir, she could be able to. She had, she got the power of Thor. She deserves that because she's somebody that
Right.
you know what I'm saying, who could be able to wield that because of who she is. You know what I mean? It ain't just everybody got
Hmm.
excited about Cyclops. I mean, it's about Cyclops, about Captain America. Storm is on that same level. Storm been a thief. Storm been wild. Storm been wild. She just
Yeah.
ain't this cookie cutter goddess or whatever. That's what she is now. She
They
wasn't
make her
like
all
that.
regal and shit. Storm is a
Yeah, she
bad
wasn't.
bitch. she,
Storm cut her hair
and
multiple times.
my
Storm.
bad, Roberta, but that's what she. You know what I'm saying? Like she the girl who in school who could fight. She the girl in school
Mm-hmm.
that everybody looked up to and like she whatever the cream de la creme of girldom is. That's what she is.
Right. She
You know
cut
what I'm
her
saying? She was
hair.
smart.
Yeah,
She
smart,
all of that.
intelligent, a badass,
Hmm.
some street smart. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, D Sizzle, all the S men can fight. When you've been like, this is just like how black people in the '60s. They all you see is them getting water hoses on them. Why? Because the motherfuckers can scrap. Don't
Cause
think.
they
Sorry,
had to keep
Roberta.
distance.
But just don't think that they got the water hose because they can fight.
They
They
had
was
to
like, we
keep
gotta
that
have an
distance
X
from
factor
them.
because they was getting their head knocked. The police came in and the black people got tired of that shit and
Hmm.
started knocking heads. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why they only show you the water
The
hole
water
scenes and
hole.
all of that. They show you the peaceful stuff because they know we ain't taking this shit no more. We
Yeah.
knocking off heads. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, the OG X-Men. Like I said,
Mhm.
Claremont's X-Men, yeah. Stop playing with them. Claremont's X-Men didn't play. That's why I like Claremont's X-Men so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can go back and get those old X-Men comics and they don't cost an arm and a leg. Those were some of the best stories. Like X-Men, New Mutants, when Claremont was writing them. X
X
Factor.
Factor. Mhm.
Yeah, all of those, man. Come on. Come on. Stop playing with me. It, I didn't say it, you did. You know what I mean? I can't. Well, it depends on what season. It depends on what season. Because she had some good seasons where she was a star, she didn't take no shit. And then you had some seasons where, you
Well, no,
know,
he talking about the movies. He talking about Halle
oh
Berry.
yeah, oh the movies. Ah man, F the movies.
He talking about old Halle Berry. Halle
She didn't
Berry.
get her shine. She didn't get her shine until X-Men: The Last Stand, and that's
Yeah.
because somebody else directed the movie. You know what I'm saying? And she seen that script, the way they was gonna do. Yeah,
Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Yeah, Shaka Zulu. Yeah, exactly. Hey, that's what the whole when I had that whole thing about the about light skin T'Challa.
Mhm.
Dog, he's Shaka Zulu. Would you want light skin? Would you want Aaron Pierre playing Shaka Zulu?
You
How
know
about
that?
Prince?
Remember the Shaka Zulu? What was it? The miniseries?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one from the 70s.
Mhm.
That was heartbreaking. I ain't gonna hold you. It was heartbreaking.
Was it another one after that? That's the only one I know.
I thought they did something for the 80s or did something else with Shaka Zulu.
I know that.
Yeah.
I think they should
It might be
probably go
just
back
with
and
that
revisit it.
one.
I thought it was just
Yeah.
that one.
Might but yeah. Do y'all want light skin Shaka Zulu? Put in the chat.
Grace of hell no.
And if I'm not mistaken, Shaka Zulu was what?
He
He's
was
for the
Zulu.
Zulu, but the
Mhm.
Zulu Nation is in what? The Congo? If I'm not
Uh,
mistaken, is it Central Africa?
I thought it was South
Hold
uh
up.
was it South Africa? And then I think
Hold,
it branched off to Zulu land, I think, after the because the Dutch came. That's the whole Shaka Zulu was
yeah,
about fighting the
yeah,
Dutch.
with the Dutch. I'm about to just look it up real quick. Yeah, it's southern, it's north. What is south? Is South Africa, but the East Ivory
East.
Coast area.
Mhm.
But it's part of is down by South Africa. Yeah, but it's the northeastern part of South Africa. All right, y'all still want light skinned Shaka Zulu? Give me a hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't think
Give me
so.
hell yeah.
You're right. He said they were mad. Hold on, wait. They were mad how they made her get handed by a freaking toe. I was like, damn well she ain't get bested by no damn frog boy. Storm and Claremonts would have beat the brakes off her.
Hmm.
Yeah, she was me. Storm was, especially in the X-Men, the revised version. She was trash.
Yeah.
She was trash in the newer continuity. She was trash. But yeah,
You know, I'm stuck on the voice, man. I'm stuck on how shit should sound. I don't know
you don't
why,
like this voice.
but
This sounds real regal and
I'm
Martin
just
Luther
stuck on that, man.
Kingish.
And then the more I looking and I'm seeing people react to the voice acting saying that she just sound, like not saying anything like negative, but Storm shouldn't sound like super old. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
what
don't
you think
want
about that?
Storm to sound like
Like
this.
should she sound super old? I don't, but I don't even think she should have an African accent. Me myself, but that's me. Um, but she also
Oh,
shouldn't sound old. I know she shouldn't sound old.
I don't think she should sound. Oh, I don't think she should sound like the voice actors from X Men, the
Mm.
animated series. I do agree. You know what I mean? I think she's just like I said, with Sophie Joy, what's her name? Judy, what's her name?
Oh,
The tar-
Jodie Turner.
I think she just has the perfect. Her natural voice will be perfect for Storm.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Um,
No,
I
because
just think
she's a Brit though. I
she is
think
a
she's
bread,
British.
ain't she?
Mm.
Yeah. Is DeWanda Taylor? She ain't British,
The
is she?
Wonder Wise is
I mean,
American.
DeWanda Wise.
Yeah, she's American.
Just put her face there. I mean,
Just
she ain't got to do
just
nothing.
have her walk around.
Just have her walk around in that side wood. Man,
Let me ask you
Jesus.
this: does it? I say a lot of we keep on talking about
Ain't a woman fine.
we fan cast T'Challa and then we say oh that he can't do the he got to sound African. He got does the Storm? Would it matter if Storm was African sounding or not to you? If they got the Wonder Wise and
I
she
don't.
said you know what I'm just being me being Storm.
I don't think just because of her origins. You know, living in America, Cairo, different places or whatever. To me, I'm gonna be honest with you. To me, she would sound like if I was picking somebody. To me, I would she would have almost like a Caribbean or somebody who's from Africa who's been assimilated to America so long. You could hear they could be able to switch the tone
Hmm.
in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that.
You know what I mean? Like somebody like I got a good friend of mine. She's from the islands.
Hmm.
It's only until she get
It
mad when you
come
can
out,
hear
yeah,
that
some come
accent.
out. See, I was gonna say something like that, and I think that's how she should sound. I
Damn,
think,
me and American Ninja Girl was on a yeah, it was
yeah,
on the
yeah,
same was
on
on
the
the
same.
same
I think she
wavelength.
should have like something like because how I look at it, like
I agree.
she was, she's American, right? She grew up in an American household, even though her mother was a Kenyan princess. Her father was black and black. They was in this last comic. They eating damn what
Don't
they
tell
was
me watermelon.
they was eating watermelon. Nah, they was eating gumbo. They was eating gumbo, and you know what I'm
Oh, they
saying.
was eating Frank's gumbo?
They was eating Frank's
Oh,
gumbo, though.
Frank. Oh, snap, Frank. Hell yeah, Frank. Frank was getting that gumbo. Hell yeah, Frank.
Oh man. But no, she was eating gumbo, you know what I'm saying? And she was talking to her dad, and some of the stuff she was saying just sounded American to me. It sounded like a black, a black
Right.
American girl talking. She was 6. And then that's when the plane crashed into their house, right?
Oh, this forehead. That's why.
The plane crashed to that. But either way,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? I would think that she would have a mixture of that. Her
Right.
mom being a Kenyan princess, so she would probably, like you said, get mad, and maybe that Kenyan accent will come out or whatever that was could come out. Um,
Right. Like it could come. It's
yeah.
not like anybody that who has both parents. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Like both parents that not both parents, but one parent is from a different part of a different continent, country, whatever, and
right.
then a person is black. You can hear it. You
Hmm.
can you can hear it. But like I said, my own a girl I used to date, she was Sudanese.
Yeah.
And if you just listen to her talk, like you could tell her face, you could tell she's African. But if you hear her talk, she sounds American until you piss her off. And
Hmm.
then that not patois, but whatever French, it's like French Sudanese I, type of
I know you
language.
got it.
Because
I know what you mean.
man,
Yeah.
I'll be talking about. I'm like, what the hell?
Hmm.
Like it just comes out. You know what I
That's
mean?
it was a dude who was Jamaican. I didn't know he was Jamaican. You know, he
Mm.
had this. To me, it was funny. He had a southern accent and everything. You know what I'm saying? And he saw another Jamaican dude, and they just started patois. And I was like,
Yeah.
"What the? Whoa,
Just out of
what?
the blue.
Say what now? You know what I'm saying? Where did this? Cause you Jamaican, cuz like he was like, yeah, man.
Like
Like,
I see, well, when I lived down in Houston, I'm
mm,
trying to get this up. When I lived down in Houston, I did not know this girl was Honduran.
mm,
She looked black. I thought she was black.
yeah,
Like, well, she black, but I didn't know she was Honduran black until somebody came up to her and they started speaking Brazilian or whatever, Honduran or whatever, and she did and just I'm like, what the whole entire hell? First of all, my jaw dropped because I was like, where'd you learn that at? She
Right.
was
Where that
like,
come from?
I'm Honduran, you idiot. And I'm
Yeah.
like, how am I supposed to know? Like, you know what I mean? I'm not even from Texas. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia.
Crenshaw Mafia. African booty scratch.
Right. What up, Buck? Not a booty scratch. But you know what I mean? He said, "What he said? I'm not Caribbean, but I do have an accent when I get mad. I mean, all of us gotta go to a certain place when we
Yeah.
get mad. Cause if I'm mad, it's cause this and cause that.
Yep.
I
Me
don't care
too.
how much red I wore that day. It's cause this and cause that. Trust me. I try to bury that part of my life and you're bringing it out. You know what I
That's that
mean?
way you look. You ain't said nothing but a word. The same thing with me too. Cause this, cause that. They be like, the fuck. Well, you don't even sound the same. No, hey,
Right.
that's when you know you done
It,
got me a whole nother level.
is I'm on 10. If I'm
10.
on 10, I leave me alone, for real. And then, oh man, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what is cuz this and cuz that. You know what I mean? That's why even when I lived in Compton, I was in Peru. I knew how to code switch. I
I
wouldn't
know.
even say it. I just code switch. I don't. Man, I'm from
I know.
Kansas, man. I don't.
I'm
I'm
from
from Kansas,
Kansas,
man. I
man.
don't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Kansas. Where your daddy from? Where your auntie from? Where your auntie at?
Yep.
Nah, I'm from
I'm
Kansas,
from
bro.
Kansas, cuz. I
From
mean,
Kansas.
huh? What'd you
Blood.
say?
I'm
I'm
from
from
Kansas.
Kansas.
Blood cuz. Blood cuz. I'm from
Uh,
blood blood.
Man, I had something in my throat.
Yeah. Now I'm just
I
trying to
didn't
get that.
tell.
Oh.
Right. Like I didn't tell them where my mama was from. Well, all from Kansas.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got people in Kansas. Oh, for real? It's not only glowing purple, but it just had the same energy blast that T'Challa had. So that is a good question. Is Sam replacing T'Challa? Because
I
we
think
gotta
that.
have
Yeah.
one. We got one black hero, one major black hero. I mean, Luke Cage got acknowledged only by a blink if you miss it clip
Yeah,
on
like a
that
plaque or something like that.
Daredevil
Yeah.
Daredevil thing.
Um, that's the question that I think we have to see. Remember, he thought he was gonna die. Did you read
Who?
that article? Anthony
Who? You
Mackie
talking about
thought his
Luke?
character was gonna die off.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
You know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
see that.
So he wasn't even confident in him. What's happening, pimp? He wasn't even confident in him continuing on after Avengers Endgame.
Yep, because he thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna die because I'm telling you, the mandate is there can only be one male black superhero. There can only be one
Yep.
on the forefront. Like I said, I could have sidekicks and stuff like that, but it can only be one black male superhero. And you seeing that we haven't got T'Challa back, and he might be. We blaming Nate Moore. It could be Anthony Mackie who put the mandate out. Hey, look,
I'm captain. I'm the captain
I'm
now.
the captain now. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. It could be Anthony Mackie. We might got it wrong, man. Nate Moore could have been trying to get T'Challa back, and Mackie was cock blocking him the whole way.
So look here, Nate. You do it if you want to. I swear to God, I go Tupac on you. You think I played that role for nothing, did you? Huh? Pain the game, mother.
Pain in the game. Let me show you. Let me show you what that weightlifting did for me. But nah, man. I don't know. I'm joking, but that actually could be true. That actually could be true.
Nah, well, yeah,
Could be
let's
true.
go ahead. And I'm still hoping for that Mantis reboot. Also,
We're not
I ain't
getting a
gonna
man
lie. I went to
reboot.
go look for that Mantis DVD, and somebody said, "Man, $100
I
and
believe
up."
because it was. I think it was only one season.
One
It
season,
was only one
but a
season.
$100.
hmm One
100, but
season.
but then that shows you what the impact of our shows do when people are trying to sell it on the aftermarket for
hmm
ridiculous prices.
Because I think everybody look. The thing is, you got to think he went on to. His career wasn't necessarily hurt by that. Because I remember it played after the X Files. Was it before the X Files or after the X Files?
Right.
But I used to watch it. I remember I used to watch it, but yeah, nah, it's gonna be $100 one season. I don't even think they played the full season throughout on TV. You know what I'm saying? You know they'll cancel it quick if they
They
don't
can
like
they
what's
they
going. You
canceled
know.
it after they killed him at the end of the series.
So the Mantis,
So
but
yeah, so
that was a wild story. When I was like, wait, he crippled? I was like, wait, what? He got a suit to help him. You know what I'm saying? It was,
he had the exosuit.
it was
Exosuit.
we were
And
we worrying about Falcon. We need to be worried about the Mantis. Man, why y'all got this man out here fighting crime and crippled, man? What is going on? You ever seen the crippled you ever seen the crippled Avengers? It's a kung fu movie.
oh man, dog, I got that movie. I got that movie on DVD. Come on, man. He called the Crippled Avengers.
The crippled, hey, the Shaw Brothers wasn't no joke, boy. Oh
Yeah.
man, who was the Shaw Brothers and Golden Harvest? Them was the best kung fu uh, uh, studios back in the day, man.
Yeah, that's funny.
Crippled Avengers, boy.
Like I said, I'm going to go see it. I'm going to support. I just want to see what it's about. That's it. I'm not going to diss it
I'm a dis.
unless it needs to be. I'm
I'm
not just
dis.
going to diss it because I'm me and Marvel beefing right
Oh
now.
no, nah, I ain't. Look, if it's good, I'm gonna come back and tell it. If it's good, if I liked it, I'm gonna come back and say, nah, my bad. You
Yeah,
know, my bad. It's actually a good move. But if it's the smoke will be, you know what I'm saying? Like, be prepared for the smoke now. But
exactly.
if it's good, I will give it its proper due. I don't have no
Right.
issue giving it its proper. Like Dre said, I needed to succeed because we need. Because if that don't succeed, guess what? You probably ain't gonna have no more black. You know.
And it's sad like that too because Ant-Man, but you still will get an Ant-Man movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just saying.
Ooh,
All right,
Five Deadly Sins.
let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. It, you said it eh, I mean they did do it in the comics, so I can't really hate, but it's just I don't know. I just feel a certain I don't know. Maybe I think I'm being a little sensitive. I can admit I personally commit when I know that I'm maybe just a little too sensitive to the subject. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at everything in a sensitive, non-logical sense.
But see,
I can admit that.
I'm fine with the wings. I'm fine with him getting vibrating wings because that's what happened to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And they explained it. Here's new wings, right?
Right.
This is a
They
whole
say they call
new
them hot wings.
suit, hot wings. This is a whole new suit, right? Not wings. This is a whole new suit. So,
It is not a suit he built. He was given a suit.
mm-hmm.
They didn't
So
even put the suit with the black, green, and red. What if they would have put the black, green, and red suit with a black
with
falcon
the fist,
in the
now with a black
middle?
fist in the middle, like the medallion, black, green, and red with the
Oh man, they would have lost their mind. They would have lost their mind.
Black Falcon. That's who he is right now. He Black Falcon.
They would have lost their mind. I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, nah,
Captain Black America.
yeah, yeah, nah. But let's let everybody go. We've been on here for 2.5 hours. Uh, you know, let's get these fucks up out of here. Do you got anything for the people before you go?
Nah, man, just doing more videos, man. I think I am gonna, cause a lot of people like, man, Snoop is your boy, Snoop is your boy. So I might do a video addressing that. I don't know, maybe. I don't even know if I really want to waste my time on it, but I might. Um, Justice for
You know,
Ja Rule.
justice
Justice,
for Ja Rule.
yeah, yeah, Justice for Ja Rule. Due to the fact that Laubrey Graham and all the shenanigans that he's going through. You know what I'm saying? I think we just looked at the Ja Rule situation. I look at it a little differently now, so justice for Ja Rule.
Justice for Ja Rule.
Yep. That's it.
I got it. I got it. Um,
He said I got it.
that's because I went to go click on to make the transition,
Mm.
and I didn't hear nothing you said.
He's out, and then you see.
It didn't. It just blocked you out.
Yeah.
And again, this is a work in progress.
Fix
But
it.
yeah, the way Drake moving right now,
Yeah,
Justice for
yeah.
Gyro though. I do agree with you on that one. Tomorrow, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about in the morning or the video that I'm gonna show y'all in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I
I
know we're
might
about
go
to
live.
go.
I might not.
I know we're about to go. I want to address Stizzle. I agree. I think Sam should be a mutant. I think Sam should be a mutant, and he should have, like you said, avian telepathy. I think they should go that route. You know what I'm saying? I
I
think that.
honestly, you're not wrong on that, D Sizzle. He should have the telepathy to be able to manipulate. That would be. I wouldn't be mad at that.
At
I
all.
honestly, I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? He has a late mutation.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to speak to birds or whatever. I know they're gonna think it's stupid. They gonna call him Coco Beware, but that be our Coco Beware.
Have him do the bird. Let me see. Oh man. But no,
No, I
I,
did not. I'm just joking. I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. But I still think, they should let him have that.
yeah, they did use the bird drone to replace
Yeah,
that, but
let you know what I'm saying? I think it will be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because then it'll give him something of his own and not a hand-me-down, not a
mhm.
hand-me-down shield, not a repo wingsuit. That if the Wakandas get pissed off on you, you got something of your own.
Yeah,
So
he don't have. You right. He don't have nothing that's truly his.
that's truly Sam Wilson's right now. Everything else is that's why Spider-Man in the Spider-Man, I did respect the fact he made his own suit.
Yeah,
Is at the end of this, is Anthony gonna make his own suit?
yeah. Because what is he? What is he? Like what? Without Captain America, what is Sam Wilson?
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too silly. You could make it where it's actually dope. You could make it where it makes sense and it's dope because you had Eagly in well, I mean it's a totally different character with Peacemaker, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can literally have something where he starts developing that, and I think if you write it right, it could be cool.
Yeah.
If you write it right. And it
Or
would. That'd be nuts because if Ant Man could talk to the ants,
right.
then Birdman could talk to the birds.
And I was just about to say that it don't have to. It don't even have to be a mutation. They can do it to where it's cybernetic. They could do some type of. You know what I'm saying? The bird got a chip, or the bird got like a. You know what I'm saying? Something that
Or the
communicates.
bird's the word.
The bird's the the bird. Bird's the
I
word.
I think it'll be dope if it's a late because it isn't
Late mutation.
he's
No, I
not a
agree with you.
yeah, it's a late mutation. So then that way you could be able to talk about mutations and all of that. It gives him something of his own. So he's not piggybacking off of nobody else's stuff.
Hmm.
His vision to get improved. Matter of fact, late mutation could be the reason why he gets stronger. He gets this, he
Yeah,
gets that.
yeah.
He could be able to fly real fast without his neck coming off. I'm with late mutation.
Late
That can
mutation.
explain it. So then he gets stronger, bigger, fat. You know what I'm saying? Except that way he ain't gotta have no super soldier to him. He has a late mutation.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now him fighting the Hulk doesn't feel out of place, and he can talk to the birds.
We cracked the code. And he was a mutant at one
Exactly.
time in the comics. And then they just retcon every mutant in the world in the comics and shit. Nobody a
Right.
mutant no more.
The movie Silence, but with mutated birds. That's all I'm saying. That would explain now tell me, you in the middle of the movie. You know what I'm saying? He has something traumatic. Now, this is me pitching. I know they're not gonna do this. He gets shot or something by what's his name? Giancarlo Esposito's character, right?
Mhm.
He's on the verge of dying. He has a late mutation. A bird doesn't have to come down and
A
bleed
bird
on him.
ain't gonna pee on him or nothing like that.
Not pee on him, not doo doo on him, not nothing. He just starts developing, like he wakes up and be like, what happened? We have to explain this late mutation.
It's got. I got the best way to do it, Dre. Remember how Catwoman became Catwoman and
Hell no, we not gonna have a cat go breathe on him. A eagle ain't gonna come in and blow his breath
what
on him.
then what it was in Batman 2 when she fell out the window or something and fell in.
She fell out the window.
And all the cats came licking on her and shit like that.
Yeah, no.
That's what the bird's gonna do.
Sidewinder. Like he's on the verge of death. Or you know what I'm saying? Or when he's fighting that scene where he's fighting Red Hulk, he's on the verge of death. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking of ways to save him, and he has a late mutation. So that way you can be able to explain. Now, when mutants come along, you can be able to explain that, right. And it wouldn't be out of the far reaches of our imagination. So then they'll be like, oh, well, that explains why he can fly at these G forces and his whole entire face don't fall off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And then maybe he can get a real bird and call him Red Wing. You're going to be Red Wing 2.
Red Wing 2. The bird's the word.
They say he can start growing ass feathers.
Ass feathers. That's so he can maneuver a little bit better.
American Ninja Girl, you are out of line with that. With that.
Some ass feathers.
Not ass feathers. You are totally out of line for ass feathers. So that's all I'm saying. Honestly, I think that'll be kind of dope. So that way he can have something. That's what I'm just saying. He can have something out of his own. That's all I'm saying.
Big bird. Reduce my man to Sidewinder.
Yeah. He'd be all right. He's still gonna be dope, so he'll be all right. All right. Let's get up out of here. I just said that, man. Thank you so very much for tuning in to this 2.5 hour episode of the Blurred AF. We was late and we late doing this. So, it's midnight over where Blue is at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So let's get up out of here, man. Thank you so very much for tuning in, man. We appreciate everybody in the chat. Everybody appreciating us. Even when we went on a tangent, we appreciate y'all for still sticking around and hanging with us, man. But really again, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to Blues House Live right over there in the corner. You see it. And don't forget to subscribe to the Dre Mac Show if this is your first time. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of these videos again. Until next time, I'll holler at you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, man. Bird feathers out of your ass, man. You are ridiculous for this. Where's it? Let's get up out of here, man. The feathers in your ass, man. Bird feathers.
Roberta said, Birdman.